Anybody do anything fun this weekend?
I'm still recovering from Kanye. No? Oh, okay.
Kanye looked like it was pretty amazing. Like, I'm telling you, the last time I saw him, which was not by choice, it was terrible. I didn't know any of the songs, and he was on that floating stage, and you couldn't see him because he was in the dark. And I just assumed, was it him? Was it not him? Are they playing tapes? Are they playing tracks? I don't know what they're doing.
And wasn't he like super late?
Oh, yeah. No, Carmen, it was the worst. I'm at the arena, okay, thanks to Chuck Fest. I was in a box, and I'm at the box with my wife and the family, and it's a work night. I'm miserable to be there in the first place, but the only saving grace is I could sit in the box. I don't have to watch the concert. And Kanye and Kim Kardashian go live on Instagram from Teterboro Airport in New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
In New Jersey. That's still a 2-hour flight away. So I had to sit there, and they didn't even leave yet, and I'm already in the arena.
Ugh.
Yeah. So that sucked. He was an hour late on Friday. I don't know what he was on Sunday.
There should be penalties for that. They should lose money. You should get money back on your ticket.
Yes.
Right.
You know what I mean? I mean, that's ridiculous.
It's just rude.
Especially the price that people are paying. That is insane.
Wasn't Guns N' Roses like notorious for being hours
Axl,
late?
Yeah, Axel's the one. Yeah, and Metallica was like, "Cool, we're going on. See you guys." And then there was a riot, and they were like, "Oh, nothing we can do."
Yeah. It was. I went to the art of barbering. Over the weekend.
Who did you cut?
Jay Blades.
Oh yeah,
That's the guy.
Did you get on social?
It's not a guy.
Oh,
It's a girl.
wait a second.
She was the only girl in there.
That's not who we saw on the website.
Maybe it wasn't Jay Blades. It was Jay something.
Yeah,
I bet you didn't even go to the same place we'd.
yeah. You went to.
It's fantastic,
right.
Sam's.
So I got there, and it looks nice. You walk in, and the place is Jason Skeldon art everywhere. It's nice and modern looking, and they were definitely expecting me. Word had gotten to them that I was coming in, and I got there, and they were all super nice, and they all, one of them went to the Kanye concert, so they were all talking about that. But I felt like I was in an old school barbershop where there's a lot of cross conversations going on.
Right.
While you're sitting in the chair. It was good. It was nice.
Friday, you said you were very anti hip hop barbershop, and that's not for you.
Right.
So what changed to
I didn't
where?
expect it to be hip hop barbershop when I got there. It's called the art of barbering.
Right.
So I not the fades. You know what I mean? So I didn't know. And then I got there, and I'll tell you what changed it. They did a good job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they were all like lovely
No, I mean,
people.
what made you go? Because you were like you were very against it.
Because it came highly recommended.
Yeah.
And everybody said the place was great, and they did a good job, and they did. I was very happy.
You went to JB.
JB, is that it? The girl?
Johnny B?
I think so. Johnny B cut your hair.
Oh, certainly didn't look like Johnny B.
They do. Yep. Well, I mean,
Didn't kiss
if
like
that's
Johnny
not
B.
a hip hop barbershop, I don't know what it is. They've got a Tony Montana
Sure.
painting up there.
I
Sure.
mean, it had really good reviews.
Yeah, they did a great job.
But I think this is a different place than what we were looking at the other day, Gio.
Was it?
Yeah,
No,
because
there
remember
is
there
a
was
Jay Blades there.
no, but there was the art of barbering, and then there was like the art of
The Blade?
bearding or something. I don't know. There was like two different things that were very similar,
Yeah.
and one was closed.
Yeah, you're right. One was closed down. That was different.
Yeah.
But anyway, this place was really good, and the people were super nice. And
AJ out.
AJ may get out of the country.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Can't wait around and
Yeah.
see what happens.
He's
I
out
mean,
now.
He's not out. He's still my guy. He's still
Right.
my go-to guy.
Oh, now you've gone somewhere else.
I had no choice.
I know.
I was getting
that's,
out of control.
That's the way it goes. Sorry, AJ.
No, AJ, you're still in my heart. You're still number one in my heart.
The show rolls on. We got to get Cinderella ready for the ball.
That's right. Nothing's worse, Carmen. You'll never have to understand this, but nothing's worse than when at the end of it they hand you that mirror so you could look in and look at the back of your head. No man in his 50s wants to see the back of his head.
Right?
It's balding. It's wrinkly. It's just you're like it's a part of it that you never want to see.
Listen, I could go bald. There's a lot of women that go bald.
I know.
Yeah,
and there's
that's
nothing
rough.
sadder than a balding woman.
Yeah.
That'd be
Listen,
so
that's
great.
why, remember, I know you're going to make fun of me again.
Yes, probably.
But that's why I went through my quote unquote hair journey and was, doing all my oils and massages and stuff like that to try and make sure that is not my future.
Yeah.
It takes work and it is preventative. It does take work and time and effort.
What was the part of the journey when you had the blue hair? Was that included or that was separate?
No. That was separate.
That was like an off ramp.
That was pre-journey.
Yeah, that's pre-journey.
Okay,
That's
all right.
why I had to have a journey because I did in purple and blue.
I'm afraid my son's hair is going to fall out because he's constantly braiding it. That's pulling that stuff really tight.
Yeah, because he keeps them in. It's not like he braids it and takes it out. Yeah. But again, hair oil. I know he sleeps with,
He
the
sleeps with the
bonnet.
do-rag.
silk cap and everything.
Yeah.
So, but those are preventative things to help to make sure that doesn't happen.
He sent me a picture the other day wearing sunglasses, a button-down white linen shirt, and his do-rag. I go, what, do you live in Puerto Rico now? Is that what's happening?
Is he still there?
Yeah.
He's the new president.
Yeah.
He took over.
Yeah, he's there until Thursday. He's officially Puerto
Oh,
Rican.
wow. Okay.
Yeah. Kid's got some action going on. I don't know what he's doing. Anyway, I came dangerously close to taking my daughter to go see Jackass this weekend.
Yeah.
Well, I saw Jackass this
Yeah.
weekend. Garbage.
Really?
I was beyond disappointed.
Is it all just like old clips and stuff? Or?
It's all old stuff.
Oh, man.
There's no movie there. I went and saw it yesterday afternoon, and I was all excited. The night before, me and my son were going, and we're watching old clips the night before, and just loving it. It's not even a movie.
I heard Adam Ray is in it a lot.
Adam Ray's in it a lot. He's not very funny in it. I was very disappointed, and I love Jackass. And the clips they show are like their greatest clips. They're funny clips.
That's the best part of the movie.
But I'm like, I've seen this. And then at the end,
it's just like they didn't do any new stuff?
they did a couple new things, but it's quite obvious they are way too old and probably don't want to be there.
Yeah,
Is
they
the
don't want to
whole-
get hurt anymore.
That's the whole vibe
Yeah.
that I got, and I was very disappointed.
So they could have gone out on the last one, which was good.
They should have. This felt like a cash grab. I'm like, literally when I walked out, I go, well, you got me. Congratulations.
I told you guys.
Yeah.
I told you, Jackass guys.
I was
Should have consulted me.
I was so disappointed. So
Wow.
disappointed because I've been to every Jackass movie opening weekend
I
in
love
the
them.
theaters. Been some of the funniest movies ever. This was a complete just dud. So disappointed. I was like, they got me. There you go.
For the last one, that should have been their time to pass on the torch because they brought those new people in.
Yeah.
Right? So now, okay, you did one together. Now give it to them. Bring some even new people in, and you guys step away.
Even the new people from the last one, like Rachel Wolfson, she's in there. She basically does nothing. She's
Really?
just kind of standing there laughing. Everybody's just kind of standing around in the scenes in the new stuff, just laughing at things that they've shown in the trailers.
That stinks.
Yeah, I was really
So they pulled a Super Troopers on you.
for real. I was really disappointed. I'm like, this is not even a movie. This should be like a streaming special that is, about the last movie.
Yeah.
Because they show it's full clips from the old movies with just like interviews around them.
Oh,
and they'll talk
really?
about how, back in 2000 when we first shot this. I'm like, what? I've seen this already. And it's all great stuff. Like they had they show the midgets fighting in the bar, which is one of the greatest Jackass bits ever. But they just show it and no new context, no new nothing.
It's the same thing.
Same exact thing. I'm like, this is funny, but I just watched this last night, getting excited to come watch this movie.
No wonder
You
why
know?
they're not doing a lot of press.
Yeah, and then I was after that I go on like a Google search. I'm like, what's really going on here? Come to find out, they said I guess Steve-O and I think one of the other guys had said in an interview that the entire shoot of the movie was like a week. It was like 8 days.
Oh, really?
yeah.
So they shot all the new stuff in like 8 days, and then they filled the rest with all filler. Like there might be, and the stuff that it's a lot of male nudity and a lot of gross stuff. That's the new stuff is all that.
That's what I was worried about. So I asked my daughter if she wanted to go see it, and she said no.
Don't take her to see this.
No.
Yeah.
Then I put on Jackass 1, on the TV, and there's not a lot of male nudity in the beginning of that. So there was me watching, them in the shopping cart and doing all that stuff, and I'm loving it, and she just didn't smile at all. She was like, "No."
The new stuff that they put in there, I would feel very uncomfortable.
Really?
Into that. Yeah.
All right. Good to know.
You're saying a 12-year-old girl doesn't find the same thing funny as a 54-year-old man?
Yeah.
13.
I mean, if you want to see Pontius do naked pole vaulting, then that's the kind of thing you want to go see. I was so bummed.
I gotta tell you, it's funny too because those are like two top things that I don't find funny: male nudity and gross.
Yeah.
I'm just like, nope, that's
Gross
not for
doesn't
me.
do it for me either.
A lot of stuff with X-Lax
nudity
and
does that?
stuff like that.
Yeah, male nudity I'm good with, but the gross stuff doesn't.
Yeah, I was so disappointed.
You know what I don't like either is not that I don't like it. I like the show, but it doesn't do it. The hot wings when they start, their eyes start watering.
Yeah, that's
I'm like, I feel so uncomfortable. I don't want to watch it anymore.
Yeah. I
Hot
got
ones,
got.
whatever it is.
I walked out. I'm like, well, I got.
How
it was
disappointing.
very disappointing. But the stuff they show is the best stuff. It's like a best stuff.
Yeah,
it's all. I'm like
worth seeing, but it's not what you expect.
I love all
It should
this.
have been like a live show almost.
Something. Yeah, I love all these clips, but I just paid $50 to come in and watch clips that I've already
They should have
seen.
called it Jackass: The Final Cash Grab.
Yeah, $1 million. Literally, that's what it is. It's a cash grab. I don't know if they had some contractual thing to fulfill or something, but majority of the movie is old clips. They play old stuff from all the old movies, and then it's Knoxville and Steve-O and Wee Man. The cut scenes. They talk about how crazy it was to do this in 2002 and
What's the
stuff.
BAM factor?
Even worse.
Really?
So you can clearly because you watched Jackass Forever.
Yeah.
The scene that Bam got cut out of, they just put back in and reshow the whole thing with Bam in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the stunt where they're in the dark room
Yeah.
and they turn out all the lights and this snake. So same thing, except they added the Bam footage back in. That was it.
Oh,
And I'm like, I just watched this, but now I get to see that they cut Bam out of the last movie. And that was really the only scene that Bam was in, minus all the old stuff that we've already seen from the other movies.
Right. Oh, how disappointing.
I was very disappointed. I literally felt like, you got me. The sons of bitches got me.
So I should go Monsters, Minions and Monsters over Jackass.
100%.
All right.
100%. It's all great stuff, but classic Jackass stuff that we love. But like
Already seen.
Yeah, I've watched this already. I'm like, I got. You sons of bitches, you got me.
Who'd you go with?
I went with my son and Rough Shot Todd.
I saw Rough Shot Todd this weekend.
Oh,
at Hooters.
Oh yeah.
Friday.
Yeah, several people messaged me, like
He was wearing a shirt, and I'm Rough Shot Todd.
yeah,
No.
Handing out stickers.
Okay.
yeah, but so disappointed. What a waste of money.
I'm
And that's the thing.
disappointed.
The movie isn't like going to the movies
No.
is not cheap. Even if you do like a matinee or something like that's a pretty penny.
It was like
Well, Carmen,
$60.
I got a way to save some money.
What?
Thinking about getting my AARP card.
You should.
That's what my wife said.
Yeah.
My wife said
Listen-
a lot of discounts.
You get discounts. I'm telling you. And once you reach that age, sign up for all that stuff immediately.
Can you imagine me at Outback Steakhouse at the end? They go and I get
Right.
Listen,
give my
you're
credit card and my AARP
He's a
card.
guy who's not even giving him gift cards.
Yeah.
He has
I-
gift cards that he doesn't use.
I know, and I'm not saying you're going to use it, but it's one of those things. Like if you don't sign up for it, give it a couple years, you're not going to be able to sign up for it. You know what I mean? Like you never know the future.
I'm
talk-
pretty
you
sure you
talk
can
me into
sign
it,
up.
Carmen.
I'm pretty sure you can sign up for that at any time.
Yeah, you can, but I'm saying, what if it just goes away? You don't know the way the world works and the way the things that are happening. Like we live in idiocracy, right? So something that you think is always going to be there because it's always been there may not be there.
So you're saying hurry up and get my AARP card before it disappears.
Oh yeah,
I'm
AAA
just-
discounts, Michael.
You have it too, Joe?
Not yet.
Yeah.
You want to
You
join
never-
together?
Yeah, I'll go with you.
It's only $15 for the year.
We
Right.
should do it.
Just saying, you never know. I'm not saying it's going to go away.
You know who I feel like is
never
gonna just love it and use it all the time? My brother. Like I
Yes.
feel like my brother's going to Denny's and going, oh, I
Yeah.
got an extra short stack with
Hey,
this.
you get the senior discount at the movie theater.
Yeah, that's what made me
That's
think
right.
of it.
Then you
Yeah.
don't feel so ripped off by the Jackass crew.
When I went to the movie theater in my 20s, we still used to be able to get college student discounts.
Yeah.
And that was a significant savings at the time. So I bet you they have it for old people too.
Yeah.
You can get a discount at Publix too on certain days.
Oh my gosh! Now we're talking.
This is great.
Back
See,
in
that's
action.
That's the thing I missed out when I was going to UCF because I didn't actually go to campus. I couldn't get my student ID card. I would have had to drive all the way there to get it.
The card.
Yeah, they weren't going to mail it to me, so I couldn't get any of my discounts.
No, that stinks.
But I mean, like you, I wasn't going to use it. It wasn't like
Yeah, well, you never know.
I-
If
right,
Aldi ran some student special, you would have used it.
100%. But
Yeah.
like I could have got like free Spotify. There's a bunch of like websites and stuff that you get for free
Yeah,
when
like-
you're a student.
Amazon Prime is cheaper. A
Yep.
lot of stuff.
Yeah,
Apple, all their products are discounted.
but I wasn't going to drive 4
All your
hours.
medications.
I'm signing up today. You get a free trunk organizer.
Oh.
That's
Okay,
nice.
I'll take it.
I didn't say it wasn't good.
Don't you have the Frunk?
I do have a frunk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
The frunk is very spacious. You can take the 4 tops off the car, and they all fit in the frunk.
Right in the Frunk.
Right in the front. I love that's a great word to say. Front. It's like a little scary to say on the radio.
Yeah.
but it's a good word to say.
Nice Frunk.
Did you see Mel Brooks turned 100 years old yesterday?
Yeah.
100 years old.
I saw a picture of him with Josh Gad doing Spaceballs.
Oh, really?
Too, and he looks pretty good.
He's always looked old, though.
That's true. He looked old in like the 80s.
Yeah.
I took my father-in-law to meet him when he was in Tampa, and my father-in-law is younger than him and not nearly in as good shape as Mel Brooks was in. Like, because Mel Brooks, my father-in-law said something, because Mel Brooks talked a lot about being from Brooklyn. My father-in-law is from Brooklyn, and he said, hey, I'm from whatever, and Mel Brooks got very excited by it. He goes, oh, do you know this and the street and whatever? And my father-in-law was like, all right, nice meeting you.
I'll see you
Couldn't
later.
hear anything. He was like, I'm done. Yeah. And Mel Brooks looked at me. I go, I don't know. You Def. What do you want? If I'm 100 years old, I think I beat the system. You know, I lived all the way to be 100.
By a long shot.
But then every night you go to bed, you're like, this is it.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah.
This could be it.
That's how Gio lives every day.
I feel like that every day.
I used to ask my grandmother that when we used to call her on the air. I go, what's it like knowing this could be the last day? And she's like, you just don't think about it. But I think that's all I would think about.
Yeah.
Especially
I'm sure
in the
there's
90s.
times. I'm sure there's times where that's all you think about. But then, you know, you gotta just kind of live and do whatever.
Again, that's all I think about right now,
Right. Right.
which is weird.
Can you imagine if you were 90 years old? You got 10 years of thinking about that.
Yeah, the
If you
odds are
make it
even
to
less.
100, yeah.
You know, you never know when it's your last sunset, Joe.
Yeah. No, you don't.
They're
That's
free,
why
though.
Take as many as you can. They're
Yeah.
free.
Not a big sunset guy. My son FaceTimed my wife because it was a beautiful sunset in Puerto Rico.
That's great.
Yeah, he's a sweet kid. I'm like, I don't even want to see it.
Oh man.
It's just so there's another one tomorrow.
Yeah, but it's that's to me that's the
They're all different.
best part of the day. It's
Yeah.
not so hot.
It
Sunrise and sunset.
Some reason sunset is depressing to me, even though I like it dark.
Really.
I don't know. Like when I go to walk the dogs at in the evening after they've eaten dinner, and it's like sun is setting down, and it's kind of and you
Very
can hear
melancholy.
you could hear the crickets.
What do they call it? The golden hour?
Yeah, I don't
Magic
like
hour.
I love that.
There's
What
no
is it, Joe?
shadow. It's magic hour. There's no shadows.
Oh,
Yeah. The beginning of that war movie was shot in the same. That's why it took so long to shoot that movie, because they shot it like at
At
dusk
that
and dawn.
time, yeah.
what movie are we talking about?
Not the World War II movie where they stormed the beach.
Not Private Ryan.
Yeah, Saving
Okay,
Private Ryan.
Gotcha.
I almost texted you the other day, Joe, because the devil was crying.
Oh, you
right?
know what that means?
Yeah.
The devil beats his wife.
Beats his wife.
You were beating your wife?
No,
devil was.
it was
Yeah.
it was raining while the sun was out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And that means the devil's beating his wife to compare what Joe says.
that's true.
I watched the second season of the Four Seasons.
Oh yeah, I started.
I saw that.
I started.
Did you watch the second season, Carmen?
Finished it.
Me too.
Yeah.
I thought it was better than the first one.
Yeah.
It was
I really
great.
I really like that series.
I mean, it was really good.
Yeah.
I the first one we watched it and I remember it being good, and then I couldn't remember what happened in this one. My wife's like, "Remember the baby and this?" And I went, "Oh yeah." And then I watched it and I loved it. I thought it was the whole Italy stuff. I thought it was great.
Yep.
Tina
And
Fey doesn't do anything wrong.
Tina Fey
No.
was a pretty good. She had some good episodes in this.
And honestly, like I thought, and this is not a spoiler, even if because it's been out long enough, right? The first season,
Yeah.
I thought when Steve Carell's character passed, I was like, oh, this is gonna suck now,
Right.
Because he was a main part, you know what I mean, of the friend group and stuff.
Yeah.
And I still think it's great.
Yeah, and and no spoilers, but he's in it, so you'll
Yeah.
still get to see him.
Yeah. And then I found out that this is from a movie.
Yeah.
Like this
Well,
old-
you see Alan Alda when they FaceTimed him, the old man.
Okay.
He was in the original one.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I never saw that, and then like once I finished the second season, it like recommended the movie to me.
Oh yeah, did
And
you
I
watch the movie?
I did not.
Not in HD.
It's not HD, and it looks very old. And I watched the what is it? The trailer
Yeah.
or whatever that Netflix shows you. I was like, all right, I get the gist.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
stick
that's
with
enough.
I'll stick with the show. I know what happens.
The series is very good. I thought it was
Yeah.
very funny, and it flowed really good, and it's not as depressing as the first one was.
And I read somewhere, I'm not sure if this is true. This could have just been, a little trolling, but I read they already signed up for season 3.
No, I hope so.
Yeah. But
That was
I thought
good.
really good.
Anybody else do anything this weekend? Joe, what was on your plate?
I was working out in the backyard, Michael.
Oh.
I actually sustained a head injury.
Oh no! What happened?
Well, I was I was trimming branches away from the gutters because
Uh-huh.
I just got new gutters, and one got loose and whacked me in the
Whacked
head.
you in the head?
Oh,
Why don't you call Gio's wife to come
oh
over?
look
and
at
do it?
that.
Oh, you got a Band-Aid and everything.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Did you need stitches?
No, there was a lot of blood though.
Did the
Oh.
doctor say make sure you put a puke hat on it after,
it was highly recommended.
so it gets nice and infected?
Yep. But I didn't even know. I was like, oh wow, that hurt. And then Christy came out, and there's like blood all over my
Oh,
body.
man.
Crimson mask like Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah.
Crimson Man.
Old man.
Well,
Uh,
so that was
tough
my
though. That'll
excitement.
toughen you up.
Yeah, well, for sure.
Yeah, I always have Jamie's wife. I mean, Gio's wife, Jamie, do all my yard work.
Oh,
and
your
my,
yard
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna,
electrician.
I'm gonna train Christy how to trim the
Yeah.
branches.
Yeah.
I can't
Save
do
your
it
head.
anymore. Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to think. I don't think we did anything this weekend. We had very dramatic volleyball tryouts yesterday.
How'd you do?
I didn't do too well.
Oh, you're not going to make it?
No,
Oh,
not going to make the squad this year.
I don't know if Juliana's making the squad. I don't know how it's going. Everybody was very sad and depressed in this house.
What?
Well, she's getting to that age now where there's teams, there's real teams.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's
Right.
not little kid stuff anymore
Yeah.
where everybody gets to play.
Yeah.
Now it's cutthroat.
What?
Is she trying to move up or
You gotta
stay on the same
practice?
team?
I don't really.
Yeah.
You're asking me questions.
A lot of times it's like they're trying to move up to the higher
I
teams.
don't think so. I think she's just trying to make the team with all her friends.
Right.
Well, because usually there's like an A team and a B team.
Right.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to be on the B team.
No. But, I mean, if you're someone who just wants to play and be on a team with your friends, that's what the B team is for.
Yeah, but
Oh.
if your friends are on the A team,
That's the thing.
Well,
it turns into drama when one
you gotta
friend
make-
gets moved up and the other one stays
Yeah.
behind.
Mhm.
You got to make new friends.
it's very.
It's-
plus, I
yeah.
haven't seen Lithgow in weeks.
Oh.
I know. I don't know
Didn't
what's
make the
going
cut.
on.
Isn't she close to being able to play for the school?
Well, she doesn't. I don't really know what her school has because she's in middle school.
Right.
So
I'm-
They got volleyball in middle school.
Yeah,
they? I
seventh.
don't know.
They usually start in like seventh
Something
grade
like
is
that.
when like team sport, like school sports start.
yeah, I don't really know. I'm an absentee father when it comes to school stuff.
See, we had for us there was no cuts in middle school. So you were either the A team or the B team, and the A team got to go to every single game. The B team rotated in players for every
For the
other
A game?
For every other game. Well, no, because it was just one team. It was the 7th grade team,
right.
right? And the A team, which was like the top 6 players, they went to every single game. The B team, there was like a B team and technically a C team, but they were just both B teams.
Gotcha.
And those B teams would rotate every other
Just
game.
the fill-ins.
Well, so they could, come and play.
Oh.
Yeah.
I found out that I have some sort of sinus leakage issue.
Congrats.
Thank you.
You got to take better care of yourself.
Well, it's not. I can't help it. I was out to eat with a doctor, and he pointed it out to me. He said, I asked him. I said, "What does it mean? I got to wipe my nose every 2 seconds." And he's like, "Oh, did you ever see old English people? They used to take these little sticks into the corner of the nose. I'm like, yeah. He goes, yeah, that's what that's from. That's what they do that too. They have a leak. I'm like, well, okay, that doesn't help. I'm not sticking my nose.
Yeah.
You have to get. He said there's some stuff that you can spray up your nose before you eat, and that'll stop it. In the meantime, I'm always blowing my nose, and I bring this up because we went for ramen this weekend. Good luck trying to eat ramen and not blow your nose the entire time.
Snot in it. Who cares?
Snot in it.
So good.
Yeah, I would imagine spicy and hot makes it.
Yeah.
Spicy,
Brine.
hot, steamy. My nose is pouring. It was gross.
How'd we fare at Hooters on Friday?
Not great.
Not great.
We had boneless wings
That is great.
that were fried.
Yeah.
Well, that's not good. I shouldn't have ate those.
It's okay. Boneless wings are made out of chicken breast, so at least the chicken part.
I know what the fried part was.
Yeah. Well,
The
you
sauce and
didn't need to
butter.
get them
I
breaded.
didn't eat them all. I only had like 3 of them.
Oh, I bet they taste amazing. So good.
So delicious.
Hooters, their sauce is just dialed in. It's the best.
I was on the air with them with Monica and JP.
He didn't kick you off?
He did.
He
yeah,
did?
All right, Calta. Good talking to you.
No.
Yeah.
That's enough.
After what, like 5 minutes?
Yeah, like I got
killed
questions.
Roger.
I'm like, JP and his wife are going to Spain for like a week.
Yeah.
He was just in Italy. I said, what are they paying you up there that all you do is go
Yeah.
to Europe every other week? No, all right, Calta, thanks for coming. He kind of kicked me off the air.
Oh,
So,
the fun police.
He doesn't like you then.
no.
Because when I came in, they were talking to JoJo about the Johnny B stuff, and she was like on the whole time.
Yeah. JoJo, he likes.
All right.
Right.
What'd you do?
I don't know. I'm sure I did something. I'm sure I said something. All of that. Moose just texted me. Dr. Moose said that the leaky nose is a side effect of the weight loss surgery. Ah. Thank you, Moose.
Is that how you lose it? It's coming out your nose?
Snot it out.
Yeah.
You snot it out.
As long as I've worked with you, though, you blow your nose.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
think maybe it got worse.
Maybe it got worse.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always when I eat something. It gets my nostrils get all
Interesting.
loosey goosey. Yeah. So, what else? I feel like I did something else I want to tell you guys about, and I can't remember. I really didn't. I had a very uneventful week.
I saw Kevin Smith on Friday.
Oh yeah, how was that?
That was great.
Yeah.
He really is the greatest.
How was the crowd?
Sold out, packed.
Really?
Yeah, sold out. And afterwards, he shows the movie, but talks over the movie the whole time.
Oh yeah.
He's like, turn the sound off. He's like, we've all seen this. He's like, if you're coming to see me, you've seen the movie. Would you rather me just talk? And everyone's like, yeah, cheering and stuff. He just talked for 2 hours straight
Over the movie.
over the movie. Just every once in a while he'd look up. He was telling stories that had nothing to do with the movie at all.
Right.
And then every once in a while he's like, oh yeah, so this here, and then he would go back to telling
That's so
other
awesome.
stories.
Like to think about doing that with other directors would be fantastic.
Oh yeah, it was great.
Yeah, if they all had his kind of passion for it, it would be great.
Full theater, and then afterwards he lines up and signs and meets every single person in the
Yeah,
theater.
that's cool.
Like he didn't have to do that.
He's a good guy
It was
like that.
yeah, he was like forever.
Did he
But,
bring White Castles?
He did not.
Oh.
But so I was sitting I think I was like in the second row, and I think he saw me because I get a text after the thing. He goes back, I'll be back in about 5 minutes. We'll do photos of. He texts me, he goes, I'm so sorry, I forgot the White Castle. I go, and then, so I talked to him afterwards and hung out for a bit. I was like, dude, it was a joke. It was kidding. No. I'll bring him tomorrow. And I go, Kevin.
Oh, did he go back? He
Yeah,
went back
'cause
to Claremont.
So he was staying in Claremont and driving back and forth because he said he had a comic book signing in Orlando on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
So he's driving back. He's like, I know, I'll bring him tomorrow. I'm so sorry. I go, dude, I just said that as a joke for the radio. You don't have to bring White Castles.
That's
like he
so
was
funny.
genuinely gonna go by the White Castle and
Yeah.
bring them to me.
Yeah, Kevin Smith, go get my burgers.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
get my little tiny burgers.
It was crazy. I go, well, I'm not coming tomorrow night. He's like, no, I'll meet you in the parking lot beforehand.
I just pass him through the window.
Yeah, he was like so intent on making sure that I had the White Castles.
That's so funny.
But yeah, he loves the show. He loves everybody on the show. He's
Good,
He's
good.
a real good dude.
Even Joey likes Joe?
Oh yeah, yeah.
See?
All right, Joe.
Yes,
today,
Michael.
listen to me. Today's an important day.
Oh, it's garbage day. I
It's
know that.
quad can deployment day.
Well, I checked the cans on the way in, Michael, and there's only one full can out there.
Yes, but it is trash bin cleaning day.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay, so Osama bin cleaning is coming by.
Osama bin cleaning is going over to do the cans.
All
later.
right.
All right, we got to take a break. We got Sporkle when we come back. Carmen will tell you what we have to give away. New week, new prizes, and we'll play next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone. Will Taylor Swift get married this weekend? Galvin, yes or no?
Yes.
Gio?
Yes.
Carmen?
No.
Pap?
Yes.
Ooh. I say yes, too. Why no, Carmen?
I don't know. I feel like it's like she's very secretive. And the fact that this is already so public and so well known that
Yeah.
it's just so unlike her.
I think she's got no choice on this one. I think they're going to find out about it anyway. She might as well just play into it a little bit.
Nah, she's too rich. She's she's too rich and she does secret stuff all the time and she likes to drop hints. I think they may already be married.
I wouldn't be shocked by that.
Right.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm like. She's like, she doesn't do public stuff like this. You know what I mean?
So what about the whole rent in Madison Square Garden, shutting down the streets and all that? What are they doing there? Are they just having a big party?
They could. Like this could be the, hey, guess what? We're married.
Oh.
Or what if that's just a decoy?
Right.
I know, but
It's a pricey decoy.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, she's a billionaire.
yeah,
I don't
true.
think.
She doesn't have the money to do it.
I don't think a couple million's really gonna.
But I mean, is it really worth it? You know, not that it's like just to go ahead and do all. I mean, that's got to be really expensive.
Renting out Madison Square Garden just for a ruse.
Right.
Well, but if she was renting it out for like a concert, like
Yeah.
a pop-up show or something, I heard someone, have that as a theory. But I don't know. Like I said, she's usually pretty private, and this just does not fit her, like her personality throughout the. You know what I mean?
All right. So we all say yes. You say no.
Yes.
Okay.
But also, if it does happen, like, I guess, yeah, then then you were right. Like, she knew she couldn't
Keep it private.
keep it secret.
Right.
But
nobody's verified publicly that it's happening.
No, nobody's got invitations that they're talking about
No.
or anything like that.
I bet you have to sign NDAs.
well, I heard that was part of it,
yeah.
part of this Madison Square Garden. But again, I think that goes with anything she does. Because
You got to have staff there running the thing. Like you can't just open
Oh, yeah.
Madison Square Garden without people on staff.
Right.
Security, infrastructure, all that. Somebody would have leaked it. I'm with Carmen. It's not happening.
And there's going to be all kind of
right.
police to work security and everything.
How many? If you're a caterer and you're working this wedding this weekend, and you could get so much money for
Yeah.
snapping of a picture.
I mean,
What do you do? I'd be on Amazon buying the world's smallest cameras.
Oh, yeah. Button cameras
Yeah.
and all kind of stuff. Yeah.
to keep it that locked down is pretty impressive with the amount of people that would be involved to just turn on the lights at Madison Square Garden, let alone set up an entire wedding and catering and all the,
So it would be possible that she's renting all this stuff in New York to do an LA wedding or a Maine wedding, wherever she's from. And she could do it somewhere else, but try to draw all the attention to New York.
Right.
I feel like they're going to get in either way.
She has a fake Taylor Swift and a fake Travis Kelce there.
Well,
They-
good luck to them.
They said the main appeal was that the entryway is underground, so
Right.
people can come and go without having to be seen.
Right.
They cut to a live video Instagram, and it's Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce at the altar or whatever, and they go, "Do you take Travis Kelce or whatever?" And the person turns and pulls a wig off, and it's Jack Black, and he goes, "I don't," because she's getting married in Nantucket.
And there's no way she's not filming this for her fans.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, that'll make millions and
Yeah.
millions of dollars. Number one
Just
box
what she
office.
needs.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying, if you're going to do it, might as well
Right.
make money off of it. And how many people are giving her stuff for free?
Oh yeah,
Wouldn't it be smart to do it live?
it'd be one of the
No,
biggest live
because-
events ever.
Like when
Netflix.
the Royals get wedding.
But
get
also, you
married.
can't control it at that point. You want to
Yeah.
control an environment,
Right,
Live
and then-
could-
Right, because then people know where you're going to be. People are going to try and ruin it
Yeah.
or, crash it.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, like you can't trust everybody. So you're going to have one worker who's like, I got the side door. Come on in,
Yeah.
I bet.
And that's the other reason why I don't think it's happening. because it's so public and people know that this is happening, you know there's Swifties who are like going to New York this weekend just
to
because
hang out.
because this is happening and
Oh,
they're going
boy.
to try and get close. So again, she's too private of a person for this to be her wedding.
All right. Well, Carmen says no.
I
She's
don't-
starting to sway us.
Oh, man, I don't know. I was yes, and then Carmen convinced me it's no.
Nope, you can't take it back.
Oh, man. All right, yes.
All right, Carmen, what do we have to give away this week?
All right, so a little kind of a light week. Light, yes.
I'll add Kanye tickets if I have to.
we cannot do that. No, but we do got some good stuff. So we got tickets for Rob Zombie and Marilyn Manson.
All right.
Your wife will be excited about this.
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang Clan.
All right.
Coming in September. Mumford and Sons
Okay.
and Breaking Benjamin.
Oh, Carmen's excited.
Is that your band?
That was like my first solo concert.
Really?
Right.
As a kid, I was like 14.
They're pretty good live. I've
And it
seen them
was-
a couple times.
It was in a club. They only had their one hit on the radio. And yeah, it was like in an underground club type thing.
Wow.
Did you see Kanye had Kodak Black
No.
out there last night? Yeah, he was out there, and so was his daughter, which I'm sure people.
Kanye's daughter?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. She's a big deal now.
yeah.
Oh yeah, she's
Northwest.
huge. Yeah.
Kanye's
she-
fat little blue-haired daughter.
Oh my
She's like a real rapper now.
Yeah, of course she is. She's Kanye's daughter.
Yeah.
If she wasn't Kanye's daughter, nobody would ever hear about her.
Man, that big globe did look pretty badass.
Yeah, it looked like he was on top of the sphere.
Yeah.
I can't figure out though, like how he was walking without falling. Like,
Oh.
like I know it's probably flat up there, but
I saw a video that there's a tower that goes up and he goes up the stairs and
Right.
it's a flat platform. He's harnessed in the whole time, and then the rest is inflated. It's like an
Oh,
inflatable.
around it.
So he's
Okay.
just standing on a square tower, and the globe is actually inflated, and they project the images from
into the
the
thing.
top. Yeah,
Gotcha. That
there was a
makes
whole Instagram reel that showed exactly how they do it and stuff.
that's
that
pretty cool.
again, that sucks for anybody who's on the floor.
Yes. It
Like-
was,
Yeah.
but it's designed for the people who are up in the
Right.
higher levels. So,
Right.
you know, it's for once, the people in the 300 level got good seats.
But also, compared to the stadium, it's a very small stage. So like he's just right in the middle. Like he can't even walk from side to side.
Right.
Yeah,
Like
That's
it's
Kanye.
right. So it's really only good if you have high seats on the 50-yard
Yeah.
line.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's it. There's always going to be seats that stink.
Yeah.
the people that were there seem to be having the time of their lives based on the
Yes.
stuff that I saw.
Yeah. Everybody seemed to love it. All the
Yeah.
guys all the folks at the barbershop loved it the night before.
The fact that a single person can stand in the middle of a football stadium and
Yeah.
command that type of
For
attention
2 nights. For 2 nights.
is very impressive
Yeah,
to me.
yeah.
No matter who you are. Like
Exactly.
when Ed Sheeran does the same thing, one person just standing in a football stadium and you can hold everybody's
It was
attention.
almost like when Hitler got up there and controlled
No.
the whole army.
yeah.
Yeah.
What a weird thing.
All right, Carmen, let's give that stuff away right now with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go.
Oh no. What's happening?
You're failing us.
I know.
Joe
Oh.
picked up a new duty. He's Diet Coke deliverer.
That's right.
Oh,
I don't think that's his title.
That's
Yeah.
what I call you, Joe.
Thank you, Michael.
No problem. I
DC
respect-
bitch.
All
I did
right.
not say that.
DCC.
All right, Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pat is your judge and scorekeeper. Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, today we're going to be playing one actor, 3 flops.
Oh,
So I'm going to give you 3 movies that flopped at the box offices, and you're going to give me 1 actor.
all right.
Okay? So your first one, Hearts War, Hudson
Willis.
Hawk, Galvin, Winter's Tale, Alexander,
Damn it.
American Outlaw. Winter's Tale, Alexander, American Outlaw.
Patrick Wilson.
Harry Connick Jr.
Colin Farrell.
What?
Yes. Red Tails, Instinct, Chill Factor. Red Tails,
Mirren?
Instinct, Chill Factor.
Brad Pitt.
Cuba Gooding Jr. Flawless, The Secret Letter, Nothing But Trouble.
Aykroyd.
Flawless, The Scarlet Letter, Nothing But Trouble.
Stone.
I don't know.
Demi Moore.
I was gonna say that.
Lucky You, Duplex, Home Fries.
Drew Barrymore.
Mike Calta.
By the way, Duplex was great.
With Ben Stiller?
Yeah.
That was a great movie.
It was hilarious.
Flopped at the box, though.
Oh, okay.
Flopped to the box.
Have you ever seen this lady, Judy Try My Pancakes?
Yes.
She's on Fox News right now making pancakes.
Stop it.
Yes, and it's making me want pancakes so bad. Have you ever seen her?
No.
Judy Try My Pancakes? All right. She's really...
I'm
nuts.
assuming it's a lady named Judy, and she goes, try my pancakes.
Yeah.
All right, your next one. Frankie and Alice, Things We Lost in the Fire,
Pfeiffer.
Catwoman.
Barry.
Geo.
Oh, really?
Who was it?
Halle
Halle
Berry.
Berry.
Oh, Frankie and Johnny was Pfeiffer. Damn it.
Cowboys and Aliens, K-19.
Will Smith.
The Widowmaker. Regarding Henry.
Oh, that was different.
Ford.
Galvin. Seventh Son. R.I.P.D. Heaven's Gate. Seventh Son.
Bridges.
Galvin. Geely.
Affleck.
Angel Eyes. U-Turn.
Jennifer Lopez.
That's the only other one, Mike. Battlefield.
Travolta.
Oh, Battlefield Earth. Yes, Galvin. Sorry, I got confused. And Pap, we are halfway there.
Gio has a single point on the board. Michael with 2, and Galvin is your leader right now by 2. He's winning with 4.
Oh, no.
All right, we are doing 1 actor, 3 flops. Your next one, Edison, Beyond the Sea, Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil.
Spacey.
Galvin,
I had to snap it into my mind.
Surfer Dude, Sahara,
Matthew McConaughey.
Mike, Children of Men, Get Carter,
Stallone.
Mr. Destiny. Children of Men, Get Carter, Mr. Destiny.
Brad Pitt.
Mel Gibson.
Clive Owen.
Michael Caine.
Oh.
No points. Drive Angry. Bad.
Page.
Yes. Galvin. Grace of Monaco. The Paperboy. Billy Bathgate.
Daniels.
Dustin Hoffman.
Brad Pitt.
Nicole Kidman. Red Lights. The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle.
De Niro.
Galvin. Basic Instinct 2.
Baldwin.
2.
Catwoman.
Sharon
Pfeiffer.
Stone.
Sharon Stone. Mike Calta. Driven. Get Carter.
Stallone.
Assassins. Galvin. Motherhood. The
Schwarzenegger.
Avengers.
Lawrence.
98, by the way. The Adventures of Baron Munchausen.
I don't know.
Uma Thurman. And Pap. We're on the last 3.
Gio has a single point on the board still. Michael with 4, and Galvin is your leader now by 4 with 8.
Oh, man.
All right, we are doing 1 actor, 3 flops. Last 3, here we go. Alexander, Red Planet,
Dawson.
The Doors,
Kilmer.
Galvin, Town and Country, Love Affair, Ishtar?
Hoffman.
Nope. Sorry. Quick on the buzzer.
That is Warren
Town
Beatty.
yes, Mike Calta. And your last one. Everything must go.
Farrell.
Calvin.
That was a solid ass kick.
Your final score: Gio with a single point on the board, Michael with 5, and Galvin is your triumphant champion today. He won with 10.
Woo! Chutney. Trademark 20.
That 2 in a row?
Talking over.
It's 2 in a row.
Yeah.
Talking over it. No respect.
I must just not own a television.
No respect.
I do
don't-
like 3 movies.
Yeah, it's
Out
funny.
of the
I don't know whether I've seen
80.
many of those, but you've heard of them or seen them online
I
or
don't know.
seen a trailer for them or something. I also love trailers.
Yeah.
So that is one thing. I do watch a lot of trailers.
I'm like, I have not heard of a single one of these movies.
What line are you playing for, Galvin?
They were flops.
I'll go line 4, please.
All right. Good morning. Who is this?
Hey, it's Manny.
Manny, you are the winner, sir. I'm going to put you on hold, and Carmen will grab you here during the break, and you'll have your choice of tickets.
Thank you, guys. Have a great week.
You too, buddy. Thank you. You could relive Breaking Benjamin with Carmen if you'd like.
While we were playing on the news up there, they had the different host with the World Cup soccer ball.
Right.
And like talking, and then they throw it to the next
Oh,
person.
yeah.
At what point does somebody go, can we stop doing this?
Yeah.
Can we stop doing the same exact thing that everyone's done for
They
the
do with
past
the basketball.
80 years? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, and then I toss it to her and she says something.
Yeah. They always do it on like the local news too.
Well, yeah, that's what it was.
When like Bucks football.
yeah.
Have you seen our World Cup pictures on Instagram?
Yes.
At the Mike Calta show, they're right there. There's all of us in our World Cup poses. None of them are insulting, Gio.
Sure.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Cool.
You're not even a player.
No.
You're not a player, but
No. Just fat guy on the sideline.
no.
No, yeah.
It's not insulting for once.
Sure.
I'm arguing with Joe, the ref.
Yeah.
Wait.
Nice
That has
calves,
to be
Joe.
appropriate. Yeah.
Nice calves.
What do we have coming up in news, Calvin?
Coming up in news today, we have Sweet Sisters, Sweat the Sequel, and Figure It Out.
All right, Calvin, as your news. We'll take a quick break. Come back. We'll
Hello?
come back and dive right into that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
Speaking of sea, I was out at Boaters World, and I got to tell you, if there's ever been an advertisement for getting a boat, is standing out there at Boaters World. It was so hot, but there
really?
were so many people, and they had so many cool boats.
No.
In fact, I was in taking a couple pictures and be like, "You should get this one. You
No,
should get
no. I would have been like your brother Tim and go, you should.
Yeah, you buy
you
it.
should get it.
You buy it.
So that's the 24th. We'll be at the Hooters in Port Richey with another opportunity for you to win a chance to go see the Rays take on the Yankees in New York City.
I got some info about the Rays coming up too. Pretty impressive. You were
I get
coming
it.
back with some REM there. I saw a list over the weekend of the greatest American rock bands.
Yes.
REM, of course, from Atlanta. They were on there. You put them in there?
They're an alternative band.
It
radio.
encompassed everything. It was.
I do
rock.
like REM a lot. I do. I want to hate Michael Stipe, but I like the rest of their music. I think their music's good.
It's funny because it's not a band that I would put on and listen to it, but anytime I hear it, I go, "Yeah, REM's good."
Yeah.
But they didn't have Eagles on the list. They didn't have Kiss on the list. They didn't have
Aerosmith?
No, they didn't have Leonard
What
Skinner.
was the number one American band?
Oh man, I don't know, but REM was up there.
I ask that question all the time. The number one American rock band, and I would have to say, my opinion. I don't know. It would have to be success-wise. It would have to be the
Success-wise,
Eagles.
it'd be Eagles. Yeah,
But then there's Guns N' Roses, who are the greatest rock and roll band of all time.
Metallica.
If you ask me, Metallica is a little too metal.
I think you got to put Aerosmith up there.
And
Yeah,
Aerosmith.
Aerosmith.
I mean,
But-
Aerosmith is the Aerosmith and Metallica. But I mean, Aerosmith and Guns N' Roses, but Aerosmith's had a longer
If
career.
you take away Aerosmith's resurgence in the mid '90s,
But-
that knocks them way down. But
right.
Yeah.
That's the thing is they were popular,
Yeah.
and then there was a long time where they were not popular,
That's
broken
right.
up, different guys in the band, this and that, and then
Crazy, crying, Armageddon. That made them
DMC
huge again.
Run DMC comes along,
Yeah.
and they do the thing with that, and Rick Rubin's like, "Hey, Aerosmith, I'm going to make you guys famous again," and then they became huge.
Yeah.
the bigger the second time around.
Yeah, to a whole new
Was that
generation.
Pump? Was that Rick Rubin?
I don't know whether
I don't
Pump
think it was Pump, but Yeah, but you're right. Rick Rubin pulled him out with the Run DMC thing. I don't know. I'd like to really get a definitive vote on that and see who Aerosmith or Eagles. And I don't even love the Eagles that much.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the Eagles. I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, there's barely a track where you go, yeah, I'm not a fan.
No, that's true. Yeah, all their songs are good.
That resurgence in like the mid 90s for Aerosmith, I think that pushes them over the top because they were back to the top of everything.
Yeah, and then they stayed
for a whole new generation of people that all of a sudden, were all into them.
And I'm going to tell you, and this was what sparked the controversy between Aerosmith and Kiss. I told Steven Tyler when I saw them together, Kiss opened up in that tour, and Kiss was good. They were Kiss, but then Aerosmith came on there and just blew them out of the water. Aerosmith, you were like, this is a real rock and roll band. This is how it goes. And it was a big difference.
This was from a thing, it's just a Twitter handle. They have like 18,000 followers, so it's not like a Rolling Stone or anything like that. It's this thing called Tones of Music, whatever. But they put the top 10 bands from America, and this is the list that they have, and I don't know whether they meant in this order.
All right.
But REM was number 1 for them.
Oh, come on.
Aerosmith, Pearl Jam, Van Halen, Nirvana, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Beastie Boys. So they said top 10 bands. I said rock bands, which was wrong. The Doors, Soundgarden, The Cars.
Yeah, I disagree with all of that.
Listen, you can't sleep on the Cars, though.
Yeah, no. Come on.
Cars are super popular and have a lot of great stuff.
I would not put Soundgarden in the top 10 greatest bands of all time.
I had to tell you, I wouldn't put Pearl Jam in there, and I love Pearl Jam.
But it's American bands.
Yeah.
There's plenty of American bands to choose from.
I mean, if you're going grunge, really, and I don't even know whether I really consider them grunge, Alice in Chains, I think, is my favorite out of that group of, Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, Mudhoney, all them, type of Seattle bands.
Yeah.
Even Nirvana, I like Alice in Chains better than Nirvana.
I'm just starting to make my own list now.
Yeah.
Every time I take a poop, I'm going to take a pen and paper in the poop room with me. I'm just going to make a list.
You want engagement? Put up a list, man.
Yep.
People will argue with you all day long.
And put number 1 as like some crazy wild card.
Yeah. Put number 1 as Queen. They're not even American.
Carmen, how's your influencing going?
Good. I haven't started yet.
Oh.
Yeah, we're a little bit busy right now with other things. Chad starting a new job and everything, stuff like that. So that's really the focus.
Gotcha.
On what we're doing and building up that page because we got to start from scratch, their Instagram, and just trying to get people excited and the kids excited. Chad,
be here before you know it.
Yeah, they're having their first summer conditioning today. So that's exciting.
I don't understand how anybody can do anything outside in this weather. It is brutal. The hottest. Did you run yesterday?
I did.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, and I was out with my dog, and it was brutal.
That's what I did. I went out with the dogs.
Looking for shade.
Yeah, I went out with the dogs. The dogs walked out, and they just stopped. They didn't want to do anything. Then finally they went out and did their business, and they ran around a little bit, and they were like, we're done. They ran back to me.
2 things. 1, if you're taking your dogs anywhere, make sure you're bringing water with you. And 2, make sure that they're not on pavement the whole time because that'll burn their little paws.
If it's too hot for your feet, it's too hot for their paws.
For sure.
This Fox News reporting Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce to tie the knot this weekend at Madison Square Garden. They're not saying supposedly. They're saying it's going to happen.
Who's saying this?
Fox News.
They've never been wrong before.
Yeah.
Just tell you. They're saying it's a report. A report that it's supposed to happen this
week. I have a report as well of some stuff that's happening, and like you said, it's a report.
All right.
Whether it's true or not, we'll see.
Then let's get to news, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show, sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Today's top story, this is still crazy. 6 months now that Guthrie's been missing, and we have no idea and stuff. TMZ founder Harvey Levin was prepared to pay a ransom note, a ransom note writer who claimed to know who kidnapped Nancy Guthrie, but he says the FBI ghosted him. He revealed in a new interview. Levin says the same person that has been emailing the outlet on and off in the months since Guthrie's mysterious January 31st abduction, saying he's willing to hand over information that could lead investigators directly to the suspects for a price. A month ago, this is Levin talking, I called the FBI and said, look, I have the sense this guy might be real, Levin said during his interview with CBS, explaining that the sender has repeatedly demanded Bitcoin, about 60,000, in exchange for the information, and has used the same.
Real quick, 60,000 Bitcoin?
No, $60,000 worth of Bitcoin.
That's one Bitcoin.
I was going to say, is that one, whatever? He says he's been using the same IP address in all communications with TMZ. And I said, what if we do a documentary and we put that money in the Bitcoin address and follow the path where it goes? And we'd obviously not do anything without you, but just because we have the sense it's real, what if we do this? According to Levin, federal agents promised to get back to him quickly, but then they went radio silent. He said, I made 6 calls and I felt that they were ghosting us. The agency eventually reached back out, but with a surprising request. I did get a call back this week, and they asked us to stand down and not do the documentary.
They know something else.
Yeah.
They got some other information.
Yeah. Interesting, right?
Because why wouldn't they do that if he was willing to put up the money and nothing else was happening, but they got some other information? They're following some lead.
Yeah. So do we find something out here in the next month or so about Guthrie, about they found her remains or something?
I think there's going to be some sort of conclusion. They're too close to something, and they don't want this to ruin it.
Could be, yeah. You don't want Harvey Levin and all the TMZ people,
How about Harvey Levin, though, working with the FBI instead of saying, we're going to do our own thing?
Yeah.
That's pretty
but
cool.
I think he's also smart enough to know, hey, we don't want to get involved and have the FBI go, hey, idiots, you blew our thing.
Yeah. Oh, that could be the worst thing for TMZ. Imagine they were on the brink of getting their back and TMZ ruins it.
Exposed
bad
it.
luck. Yeah. Bad luck for sure. How about this? This is pretty crazy, man. 2 sisters and a friend were charged with murder after a 32-year-old Texas mother of 5 was stabbed multiple times in broad daylight and later died, according to authorities.
Jeez.
Kitty Mia Diaz, who is 21, Amaya Cookie Diaz, who is 19, and Keandra Renee Fraz, who is 21, were arrested on charges of murder in connection with the fatal attack. The victim was identified as Carolina Pena, 32 years old. All 3 of the suspects were booked into the Del Rio Police Department before being transported to the GEO Correctional Facility, where police said they remain pending court hearings. The investigation remains active, and police said additional charges could be filed as the detectives continue gathering evidence.
We don't know why?
No, but it's 2 sisters.
Kitty and Cookie?
Kitty and Cookie, who all 3 of the girls, the 2 sisters certainly, are very attractive.
Oh, really?
Like 21 and 19 years old, and all 3 of the girls. I mean, that's crazy. You think about it. You think about seeing some 19-year-old girl, and you're like, oh, they're pretty, and then they just stab.
They look like kids.
They look like kids, and they look like they could kill you for sure. Here, I have a picture I'm sending to you guys.
That is crazy.
Right now.
Kiki and Cookie.
Cookie is the middle name.
Oh,
that's a good middle name.
Cookie?
Yeah.
Cookie. Oh, she's destined to be a stripper.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Listen, if you're hot and you're 21, your name's Cookie. Yum, 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 yum.
No.
Well, look at them. I mean, you see them anywhere. You see them at the mall. You see them at a restaurant. You see them, and you're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, they look like kids.
Stab.
Yeah. Oh, I know. This is my daughter and her crazy friends.
Oh, man. You think she's going to stab somebody?
My daughter?
Yeah.
100%.
Oh.
My daughter's nuts.
Yeah.
No, I don't think she's going to stab anybody. She'd more choke him out. I don't see her as being totally violent, but I see her as having short patience. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Just turning after a while and just snapping somebody. Like.
But also, congratulations, your life's over. You stabbed a lady in broad daylight. A mother of 5.
They don't get it. That's what they don't think.
Like, why?
It ruins your whole life.
They have no idea how that impacts.
I had that conversation with my son. I remember I was standing right outside his bedroom. I put my hand on his shoulder and I said, listen to me. The greatest thing that ever happened to me was when you were born. Nothing has made me happier and nothing made me prouder than when he was born. Also, you ruined my entire life. You've changed the trajectory of everything that I did after that point that you were born. And the reason why I was telling him that is because I'm prepared to change my life because I've committed to having a son and a family. You are 18. Do not have a child now.
Oh,
yeah. It will ruin your entire life.
Yeah.
I said, I'm trying to explain to you how happy I am that you're in my life. and how much you've changed my life at the same time.
Also,
it would
how much
ruin your life.
How much did having your son change your life? Where you would have fought this guy, or you would have done this in traffic, or you would have pulled your gun out or something. But then you're like, yeah, but then I leave my family and I leave my kid and everything else, and all that dumb stuff.
Yeah. Oh, we've had some talks about
A lot of people do it, though. Getting knocked up at like 18, 19 years old.
because they're having sex.
Yeah.
So they're not doing it on purpose. But I had to explain it how it's not. And also when you start to feel like you are in love with your girlfriend and you guys are doing it and you're talking about the future and you're like, big deal. If we got pregnant now, we got pregnant now. And you don't realize what a big deal that actually is.
So you're saying you actually thought about having children and how you would raise them in the proper way and all that stuff? That's good. Good for you. 2 parents from Flint, Michigan have been charged with murder for allegedly neglecting their 7-year-old son, who prosecutors say was shockingly obese at the time of his death.
Wait till you hear this.
Yeah.
7-year-old Casper. 7-year-old Casper.
I mean, right away when you name a kid Casper.
Don't say it. Do you want to guess?
I know.
How much the kid weighed? He was 4 feet 2 inches tall, 7 years old.
250 pounds.
Oh, my God, you're good. Weighed 255 pounds at the time of his death.
Jeez.
Can you imagine?
He died because he was fat?
Died because he was fat. I'm sending you a picture of this kid.
I didn't see the picture.
I didn't see this. No.
Not his choice, not the kid's fault. The kid, Damien O'Brien and Jessica O'Brien have been charged with second-degree murder, child abuse, and torture after their son, Casper, died weighing 255 pounds.
Are they fat too?
They're fat and completely disgusting. But by the way, I don't know if that's why he died. I mean, obviously they were charged with second-degree murder, child abuse, torture, all that stuff, whatever. But the kid was also 7 years old, 4 feet 2 inches tall, and he weighed 255 pounds. The CDC says a healthy weight for him should have been between 50 to 70 pounds.
Yeah. Jesus, man.
And he was
255
pounds.
At 4 feet tall.
That's crazy.
By the way, look at the parents. If you Google the parents, Damien O'Brien and Jessica O'Brien, just exactly what you think.
Garbage.
Like. Just fat, gross, missing chromosomes.
Yeah. That's mom and dad.
Yep. Oh, the kid's fat? Surprise.
Yeah, poor kid.
Yeah. Which is what I said. The kid never had a chance.
Ugh.
Never had a chance.
They look like garbage.
Now, I think they found his little sister outside walking around naked too.
And they weren't enrolled in school.
No, they had none. Neither one of them had been to school.
Gross. Yeah, Gavin, we sat and thought about it before we had the kids, and we said, can we afford to do this? Do we want to raise children? That should be a conversation you have.
Yeah, I still don't know why you don't have to have a license to have kids. Gross. I mean, that would make sense. Yeah.
So, you must meet some sort of qualifications.
You would think. Be able to take care of yourself, because look at them. They couldn't even take care of themselves. Yeah.
Now they go to jail?
Oh, yeah, they have to. I mean, second-degree murder.
I don't know. I think a lawyer.
They've been charged with second-degree murder, child abuse, and torture.
I think a lawyer.
They're not going to be able to afford a lawyer.
They're going to get a lawyer, and the lawyer is going to take the opposite. They're going to say they were too poor for healthy food, and they had to survive on fast food.
And he had some hereditary problem that caused him to gain weight.
Yeah, there's no way that those parents go to jail for that. But they should. They should, and they should be held accountable for not taking care of that kid.
Died from dilated cardiomyopathy, which is enlarged and weakened heart muscle.
Oh yeah, you're a little 255 pounds and 4 feet tall. You can't move around or do anything. Kid probably went up the stairs once and died. I mean, for real though. Think about that. Think about how out of shape and how heavy he was breathing, and just he was probably like a pug.
Yeah. Constantly breathe like.
They said that he couldn't talk either.
Didn't know how to.
Right.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They hadn't taught him.
I bet you they didn't bathe that kid.
No,
definitely not.
Had never been to the doctor. Yeah.
Who are these people, man?
Good. Never been to school.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm getting angry at the parents, but clearly they didn't know any better.
Yes, they did.
No,
they are adults. They know their child has to go to school.
Yeah, but Carmen, they have no money.
I bet they also both have an IQ combined of 100.
And they have no money, and they're like, oh, he eats wheat.
You don't need money to go to public school.
No, I'm talking for the doctor.
Well, for the doctors, right. But again, if that child was in school, the teacher, the school nurse, someone would have stepped in
You
to
would
hope,
help.
yeah, you would hope.
You know what I mean? Like,
No,
yeah.
they say the father had high quality health insurance. He's a cloud engineer and IT specialist.
Yeah.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yes.
Well,
He made
Oh,
good
I thought
money.
you were going to say he drove the truck at the dump.
Straight to jail.
Prosecutors highlighted his stable employment to emphasize the family had access to high quality private health insurance.
Wow.
directly to jail.
Meaning they had the financial and medical resources at their disposal, and they carefully and they willfully chose not to use them.
What is going around that guy's office today? People are like, I knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh, it's
they
probably
had,
them.
they had dogs, and they took those dogs to the vet, but
Ugh.
they did not take the kid to the doctor.
Well, they're dogs.
Yeah, at least you can go to the farm store and buy the vet. You can buy the immunizations that you need for the dog. If you really had to administer them yourself, you can give them to the kid.
How about this? Hooters just closed all of its locations in New York and Massachusetts. New York and Massachusetts have joined the ranks of U.S. states that no longer have any Hooters outlets amid
Sad.
the breast-centered burger and wing chain ongoing battle with bankruptcy. The Hooters on 70 Wolf Road in Colony, New York, that was the chain's last holdout in the Empire State, went bust earlier this month after 15 years, as confirmed by the "We're closed" sign on the door.
Oh, man.
So I guess the Hooters in Florida are owned separately, though, under a
The
different
Hooters,
umbrella.
not all of them, but the original Hooters,
Yeah.
the one in Clearwater, that company owns a bunch of the Hooters and are trying to buy some of the Hooters of America
Right.
back. I believe Tom Frederick owned the other Hooters. He bought it. I don't know if he still owns it, but local businessman, good guy. He bought. I remember he bought it, but I don't remember if he. I don't know if he sold it or what he did with it.
It seems like the Florida Hooters are safe compared to
Yes.
the ones that are shutting down across the country.
Yes, yes. Great story. We had a girl in one time from the Hooters in New York. And when they first opened in New York, it was a big deal and everybody loved it. It was good, but they needed to get hot girls to work there. So they sent Hooters girls on the streets to approach other girls about working at Hooters to tell them how much they could make and, you know, what a good job it was. And this Hooters calendar girl, was telling me, so I'm on the streets in New York and I'm just walking up to pretty women and asking them if they want to work at Hooters. And she goes, and this woman was coming down the street and she was just stunning. And I went up to her and I said, hey, would you ever consider working at Hooters? And it was Carmen Electra.
Yeah, they used to have it at Times Square, didn't
Times
they?
Square,
For a minute?
yeah. Not Times Square. I don't believe it was in Times Square. It was another popular place.
Yeah.
I might be wrong, but I don't think it was Times Square.
I remember the Hooters casino in Vegas, too.
Yeah.
The whole,
That was great.
the entire thing was themed Hooters.
It's funny up in Destin, Florida. Destin's beautiful. Destin always wins like top 10 beaches in the world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
It's
wish Destin wasn't so far away. I'd go there. It was beautiful.
but it's not it's a 6-hour trip. It is
Yeah.
literally 75 to 10. And
Like if
there.
you're gonna go for a couple of days,
Yeah.
it's a good trip.
But it's so funny because all these beautiful locations, they have a Hooters up there in the Walmart parking lot. And I'm like, I mean, there's not even, it's,
Right.
the water's like right across the street. Like
Yeah.
you go, you can't see the water from the deck there, but if you go across the street, you're right there on the beach. I mean, obviously it's very expensive,
Yeah.
but still, like to put it there, I'm like, maybe, I don't know, put it on the beach and it'd be really nice.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah. But it's
Well-
still thriving, it's still doing great up there.
There is one on the water here.
Yeah.
We'll be there on the 24th.
Nice. King Charles III will not live at Buckingham Palace after its 10-year, $487 million renovation. The monarchy says they want to increase public access to the famous building.
Oh, so he's out.
So he won't be living there.
People in.
Yeah, people will be able to go and visit.
It is that is something you should see at some point in your life. It is pretty amazing to go in and see Buckingham Palace and stand outside, and even the other ones, the ones where the kids live and all that it's pretty awesome because they're, you know, it's very fairy tale.
Yeah.
But to see it all in person is pretty impressive.
I always watch the videos of people getting bit by the horses.
Yeah.
Like they get too close and it says like don't get by the horse and they get there anyways.
But
and the
then a
horse-
kid with like autism will go up and
Yeah.
the horses will be nice to him.
Yeah.
Because they know they can totally tell.
And the guards are yelling, get away
Yeah.
from the horse.
Yeah, dude, I tried to get Juliana to stand in front of one of those guys, and she was so intimidated because they'll just yell at
They
you.
yell, yeah.
They don't. They're pretty good. Like they just don't want you to touch. You could ask them if they could pet the horse. They let you pet the horse,
Yeah.
and you could take a picture, but they don't want you to cross the line. If you cross the line, then they tell you
Yeah,
get
just
away
don't
from the
be
King's
rude.
Guard.
Don't be rude.
Right.
And try and walk up and do your own thing.
Right.
You know? Yeah. How about this, man? Rays up. Junior Camanero's next level hot streak continued in the Rays 5-1 win over the D-backs on Sunday afternoon at Tropicana Field.
D-bags.
When the Tampa Bay Rays superstar slugger went deep for a fourth straight game by launching the longest home run of his career. StatCast projected the solo shot at 463 feet.
Jesus.
An absolute moonshot, tied for the fourth longest homer in the majors this season. Caminero now has 7 home runs in the last 6 games. He hit 3 in one game.
I'm sure we'll be trading him soon.
Yeah. Him and Schwarber. Schwarber hit another home run yesterday for the Phillies.
Yeah.
He is leading the league in home runs right now, and I believe he's also leading the league in strikeouts as well.
Yeah,
but
that's usually how it goes.
Yeah,
Raise up.
when he hits it, he hits it. But yeah, Junior
Camanero's destroying it.
crushing it, and they won 5-1 yesterday. They play tomorrow against the Royals at 7:40.
I think they're back in first place now.
Raise up.
They might be. Let me see standings. Yep, Rays in first place. They're ahead of the Yankees because they have 48 wins. Yankees have 48 wins, but the Rays have 33 losses, where the Yankees have 35.
Oh, there you go.
Raise up.
Very
Raise
close.
up.
Close,
Look
close.
at me being supportive of my
Yeah.
hometown team.
Yeah.
Go Rays.
Last 10, Rays are 7-3. Last 10, Yankees are 3-7.
Ooh, not
Yeah.
good. They're stinking it up.
They're going different ways.
I don't. Yeah, it's so interesting how I don't care anymore. Like
Yeah, but you had your guys.
But I know, but like my cousin Rosemary lives in South Florida, right? She lives like in Hollywood area, that down there. And I remember when the Marlins made a run, they were all of a sudden Marlins fans, and I was so upset. I was like, "How could you turn your back? How could you do?" And they're like, "We live down here now. This is our team." And I went, I don't know. Now I just couldn't care less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, this just in, breaking news from our correspondent up in Destin, my brother Tim, said, nope, closed 4 months ago.
No!
Should have put it on the beach.
Yeah.
Should have put it on the beach.
See if Tim will let me stay at his house for 4th of July this weekend.
Let's see.
No, I'm just kidding. But I'm trying to think of something to do this weekend, and I can't really. Like, we're going to the beach next week, so we don't want to go to another beach thing.
I'm going up the following week. When we're off, I'm going to go up
Yeah.
to Destin and hang out for a little while.
That's the thing. I just
Come up that week. Come hang out.
Can't go to Hooters.
It's fun.
can't go to Hooters.
We find something, I'm sure. How about this? The Professional Fighters League, PFL, announced the PFL Women's Featherweight World Champion, Chris Cyborg, who is 29-2, will have her final MMA fight right here in Tampa.
Yep.
PFL Tampa, presented by Visit St. Pete Clearwater on Saturday, August 22nd at 6 p.m. at Benchmark International Arena. The event will air live on ESPN in the U.S. beginning at 9 p.m. Additional bouts will be announced soon.
I would go to that.
What year is it? Cyborg.
Cyborg, yeah,
I
right?
thought she was old like 10 years ago.
She's been old. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
she's Gina Carano,
Right.
type whatever, because she was saying that she wanted to fight the winner of Carano and Rousey. But
Oh, yeah. 40 years old.
yeah.
Pass.
I
mean,
would
they'll-
go see it live.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would
there'll
go see it live.
I'm sure there'll be other good fights on there.
Yeah. It's just these old timers, when they're fighting, it's not that great.
Does anybody think Conor McGregor is going to do well?
Nobody cares.
Probably
The
not.
Conor
No,
McGregor,
no.
He keeps getting his ass kicked on every fight. They just want to hear him screaming and saying the F word.
Completely understand. It's going to be sold out.
Yeah.
And it's going to be huge and all that stuff and everything.
No,
but
he's not going to do well.
Yeah, yeah.
He keeps getting his ass
Because
kicked.
Max Holloway's been fighting.
Right.
Max Holloway's been fighting, been doing and stuff. Conor hasn't fought for 4 years, 5 years, whatever. In
He
this
had
last
hurt his foot. And,
broke his ankle.
Broke his ankle.
Yeah, and had lost his last few fights and everything, but
Still
people
wanna see it.
show up in troves.
Oh, yeah.
man.
That I'll watch.
Yeah. Yeah, that's International Fight Week. That's coming up. That's like July 15th, I think.
That fight,
Yeah.
that Conor McGregor fight in Vegas,
July 11th.
that didn't
July
happen,
11th.
cost me so much money.
Oh yeah,
So much money.
yeah.
I lost all my flight money on that. That was one
That
of the
stinks.
biggest.
That stinks.
I believe, according to Peter, that we are almost locked in to open up for Warrant
Yeah.
on July 17th.
Warrant, Firehouse,
first.
Pitbull, Toddler.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I love
Tell
it.
that to
Tell that to
23-year-old
Cyborg.
Mike Calta. I would be very excited if here I am listening to Firehouse on CD to think that one day we'd share the stage with them. And then Warrant, one of my all-time favorite bands. Warrant gets a bad rap because of Cherry Pie, but that album that Cherry Pie album outside of Cherry Pie is such a good album.
Outside of Cherry Pie.
No, Cherry Pie's a great song.
Oh, I was going
I'm
to say.
saying all, but it gets everybody knows it for Cherry Pie, and you think
Right.
it's like that silly party rock song. But there's so many other great songs on that album.
Yeah.
Cherry Pie's a great song.
Cherry Pie's a great
Yeah.
song, great riff. The whole song's great. Yeah, I mean they were a great songwriting band. I mean they had a lot of hits and a lot of great songs.
Yeah, but they had and then their next album was really good and got no airplay at that point, and they actually progressed with the time, and it was a little bit better than like a hair band.
Dude, when was the last time you listened to Uncle Tom's Cabin?
No, I do listen to it a lot. Yeah.
That just it's so good and it's like a great story and then it just rocks out and you're
Yeah.
like, oh my god, this is the best.
Do you guys stick around to watch the show afterwards,
Oh,
or are you
yeah.
just in and out?
I'll stay for Warrant.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'll be on family vacation at that time, and I'll be coming back just specifically for this gig, and I'll definitely stay for. I actually had it on my calendar before we even were considered to play with them to go see Warrant
All right.
at the show. Yeah, I liked them. I
It'll
like
be
it.
fun.
Yeah,
It'll be fun. Yeah, Fergs is having a bunch of different like 80s bands and stuff. They just had that 80s like all the one-hit wonders.
Did I say Vanilla Ice is coming?
Oh, I don't know.
Probably.
His thing got rained out though. Did you see
Yeah,
that? His Freedom concert.
I thought I saw an ad that said it was like a Stars of the '80s something tour.
But I know that they have Dokken and Lynch Mob coming up.
Oh.
They've got Twisted Sister, I
Yeah,
think,
with
with
Sebastian.
Sebastian. Yeah. Yeah, so that'll be good. Gio, I don't know whether you know about this. A chef claims you should never cook burgers on a grill. He says because you lose too much of the fat, which means they don't taste as good. The fat is what makes it taste so good.
I have heard that before.
A few more of the foods to shy away
so what
from.
do they do? Is it cooking on a griddle?
Griddle.
Yeah.
I watch every morning. They have this commercial for that Blackstone.
Yeah,
The-
it's
the gri-
amazing.
Yeah, I have a griddle in my outdoor kitchen, but I don't feel like I use it enough. I kind of forget that it's there sometimes. Like, who would make pancakes
Oh.
on a frying pan when you could just go put them out on the griddle?
Exactly.
Right?
I'm telling you, we bought that Blackstone. Chad has made like 90% of our meals since we got it.
Yeah.
It's amazing because it's so easy. One, you can cook everything on it, and he can cook himself a burger. He can make me a hot dog. We've done breakfast. Pancakes are super easy because you have room
Right.
in the flipping and stuff
you
like
can
that.
put bacon on at the same time that pancakes are on.
Exactly. And then when that's done, you throw some eggs on it. Oh my, that's our favorite thing to cook.
I feel like
Well-
you're working at Waffle House.
Yeah. Remember a little interesting fact? My 13-year-old daughter
Yeah.
never had a hamburger.
What?
Never had a hamburger.
Still hasn't never
not
had a
a
Still
hamburger.
is not eating a hamburger.
You're a horrible parent.
No, I didn't offer her a hamburger. She doesn't like them.
But how does she know? She never had one.
She doesn't want one.
You're a horrible parent.
Well, you force it?
Yeah, you want me to turn her
Yeah.
into a
And
little
then he gets arrested.
a little
He's
fat kid?
255
you say,
pounds.
Here, try this. And
I
then see
did.
if you like it.
I even offered her a White Castle. She didn't like that.
Oh.
I offered her a Crystal. She didn't like that. I offered to make her one. She didn't like that. She's hot dog all day. Does not like hamburger.
Like even when she was a kid,
Even
she
when
never
she was a
had
kid.
like a Happy Meal.
chicken
with-
nuggets.
Well, listen, she's not all bad if she likes the hot dog. Mike.
She does like the hot dog, Joe.
Fine.
Yeah, she'd probably sniff it right out of your pocket.
I always said you at least try it once. You have to.
Yeah, well, I can't force it in her
Of
mouth.
course you can.
Oh no.
No.
You have to. Yeah, you have to open your kids and
This
make them
is
try
America.
things.
You
If
gotta
she
eat a
gets
hamburger.
hungry enough, she'll eat a
Yeah,
hamburger.
here, try
Right.
this. If you don't like it, don't like it, but you got to at least try it.
Yeah, but this is a kid that grew up. She was eating broccoli and avocado. I'd rather her be healthy and just eat the garbage that she ate.
All
Yeah,
right.
why are you forcing burgers?
I'm
Yeah.
just saying, to not experience that in life, it seems like a shortcoming.
But I wouldn't give to go make a hamburger right there on that griddle right now.
It would be great.
Ooh,
Telling
would be
you,
wonderful.
it's the way.
They say other stuff that you should not cook on a grill is filet mignon. You should not cook on a grill. Pork chops and pizza. Don't do pizza on a grill.
Pizza. Yeah,
Who
that'd be.
does that on the grill?
Nobody. does
People.
Yeah.
Yeah,
People
because
have.
they think it will probably imitate like the fire
Right.
stone
I did
type thing.
pizza on the big green egg, but you have to put a pizza stone in there.
Yeah, pizza
Ah,
stone.
yeah.
By the way, speaking of food, happy National Lasagna Day.
Oh man.
Okay.
I
up?
told you I used my gift cards for Olive Garden and I got a whole pan of lasagna from over there. So I've been eating lasagna for the past week or so. And I had a little trouble. Little
back
trouble.
up?
Oh, man.
You got cheese back
Too
up?
much cheese.
Too much lasagna. It was all packed in there, man. That was rough.
Oh.
That was rough.
Are you eating it for like lunch and dinner?
Coming. I'm gonna be eating it for snacks. I'm eating it for every time I open the refrigerator to see what's in
right.
there. I take a little bite.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
should. No,
It's
you
gone.
should.
It's gone now. It's done.
And you ate the whole pan.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Should
you
be about
didn't-
another week before you
Yeah.
settle down.
I had it like the whole week.
I know, but I'm saying you didn't share with like your wife and your son.
Oh, they don't want lasagna. my wife only eats like 3 things, and my son is pretty picky too when it comes to different stuff. Like he's not a hamburger guy either. I think he has had a hamburger, but he's not like go-to hamburger. He'd rather have a hot dog.
I love lasagna. It's my go-to at Esposito's.
I gotta tell you though, the sauce has to be right. The red sauce has to be right.
Their
That's a
sauce
big
is
thing.
perfect.
Absolutely.
Their sauce
Is
is
it?
perfect.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
And I don't
marinara's
like
not
it.
right. Nothing's going to taste good.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, Galvin. I don't know what happened, but I had a little Ozempic backup for a couple of days.
Oh yeah,
Jeez.
Yeah. Don't worry. Pipes are clear.
yeah.
I was worried. So
Were you?
yeah.
Did some damage. My wife, we were in bed watching TV, and I left for 45 minutes. I came back, and she's like, "Where did you go? What could you be doing?" And I just went,
45 minutes.
45
Did
minutes.
you feel like you were on the TLC? I think I had a baby and I didn't know.
No. I did feel like I time traveled, though. When I came back, I felt like I was gone for days.
Yeah.
I came home, and I go, "Honey, it was such an adventure. I'm so glad I'm back."
Who's the president?
Yeah.
What year is it? So this is reports. Stevie Nicks and Tim McGraw will reportedly perform at Taylor and Travis's wedding on Friday. Insiders are calling it Wedding Palooza, and a wedding planner estimates that it's going to cost them around $20 million.
Oh, come on. You got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
$20 million?
That's nothing.
think-
I
about-
know it's nothing, but what a waste of money.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
but
but think
shutting
about-
down the
How much a normal wedding is for normal people. Like
Yes.
the normal price.
Yeah,
of a
yeah,
wedding.
I see
Now
it.
think of two multi-millionaires, close to billionaire.
1
one of them.
billion.
it's probably
Is she
relative to
billion?
what you would spend.
I think, yeah.
Shit, she's $1 billion.
Right.
Yeah.
So what a person that makes $100,000 a year compared to a person that is
I
a billionaire.
get it. I
you know,
get it. It
Plus-
just seems like
a lot, a ton goes into security,
Yes.
infrastructure. Like
Right.
there's a lot of money there.
And Stevie Nicks and Tim McGraw aren't showing up for free.
Right.
They're
Yeah.
friends and everything, but
But
still
she's
got
not
to pay
just-
the band and everything.
She's not spending $20 million on flowers and cake and
Right.
decorations. There's
Yeah.
a lot that goes into just moving Taylor Swift around.
Although you're the florist and you get the order and it's Taylor Swift and you go, oh, the prices just went up.
Oh, of course.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Normal-
yeah.
Or
Normally,
how
it
about
doesn't.
if you're Stevie Nicks and they're like, Taylor Swift called. Oh, am I invited to the wedding? No, they would like you to come perform.
Yeah. Yeah,
But they're
that's
probably invited.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But also, like, I saw this trick when I was planning our wedding, and they said we didn't do flowers, but one of the things was if you're calling to do flowers, you never tell them it's for a wedding or funeral because they mark up the price.
Oh.
You say it's just an occasion, it's a birthday, anything but wedding and funeral, because that's when they know they gotcha
Yeah.
and they can charge you whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's going to happen.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and then like for funerals, obviously they take advantage of your grief and sorrow and stuff like that. And then for a wedding, they take advantage of the bride's excitement and what they want. You know
Why
what I
don't you
mean?
do this? Why don't you do this? If you're getting married, if you get engaged, usually it's a year engagement,
Right.
sometimes longer or whatever. But so as soon as you get engaged, plant a bunch of flowers.
Plant them? Yeah. You got a whole year to grow your own
you got
flowers.
your own flowers.
Well, they say the best thing to do is buy them wholesale. So either go to Sam's or
Yeah, then you gotta take your own-
Costco.
Yeah,
you
take
gotta.
your own thorns off.
Yeah, you gotta do them yourself. But like Kayla and I did my bouquet.
I would
we
just
didn't order that.
I would just go to the hospital and be like, are they gone? Can I
Well,
take these?
so that's
Carmen,
the
Can I just tell you something real quick?
yeah.
I had a suit that I had to take to the dry cleaner this weekend,
Mhm.
and I was like, I'm not wearing this suit for nothing until I have a wedding to go to, and it made me stop and realize how good your wedding was. Again,
Thank you.
not just because of the jumpsuits, just perfect wedding.
Yeah, the wedding or the weather turned
Pizza.
out to be great.
Mhm.
Pizza,
Ice
the
cream,
ice cream,
open
the whole,
bar.
Yes,
Yep.
the whole atmosphere. It was everything that I wanted. I'm very happy with.
Random hot girls.
Yes.
Every once in a while, a hot girl walk by and I go, "Oh, who's that?"
I don't.
yeah, you had everything.
Yes, thank
Except-
you.
Except Holly.
Yeah, well, that's whatever her choice.
That still bothers me.
I mean, nothing you can do about it.
Mm.
Nothing I can do about it.
Drunk
so.
Johnny B you had at your party.
Yeah,
That was
drunk
fun.
drunk Joe.
Oh,
Drunk
yeah,
Joe.
That's right.
Yeah.
Crying Christy.
Yeah.
Also true. Yeah.
Where are we at with the Johnny B and JoJo drama? Is that over yet?
I don't know.
From what I heard
Oh.
from the replay, because JP likes everybody but you, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
JoJo was on.
Yeah.
And she was talking about it. And I know at one point, because Dizzy wasn't there, Dizzy was running the board.
Right.
And he said, I guess Johnny B was out there at the
Yes.
Hooters.
Yes, he was at the Hooters.
And so Dizzy asked, he was like, is there a speaker? Are they blasting this at Hooters? Can Johnny hear? And, everyone's like, yeah, like they're playing it. You can hear it. And I guess Monica said, like, at one point, Johnny B was standing right there by the speaker.
Right.
And then as soon as they started talking about this,
Oh, he hauled ass.
he was nowhere to be found.
Oh.
But I guess
Johnny holding the grudge.
yeah, because I guess JoJo, I don't know if she said she hasn't spoke with him, if he hasn't reached back out, I don't know what's going on, but she is like basically no longer on the after show.
Oh, come on.
We got to fix that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know if that was like his choice. It doesn't seem like it was her choice.
Can't we all just
Oh, it's
fix it and then
Johnny's
we'll all
choice.
Right.
just be mad at Drew?
I think Mo. We're mad at Mo.
No, let's just be mad at Drew. It's easier to be mad at Drew.
Okay.
It's got to be hard to avoid JoJo at the office because she's everywhere.
Sure.
Plus, she's like the queen of the office.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you need
Oh.
stuff done.
Yeah.
Also, thank you to 102.5 The Bone.
Hmm?
They put up billboards. Congratulations on 20 years. Have you seen those?
No.
Yeah, somebody
No.
sent me a picture of one over the weekend.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Was
that
it
was
Your
nice.
20 years?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it
Good
AI
for
or was
you.
it real?
No, it was well. Oh, you son of a bitch.
What? Just asking. Like, you got to question everything nowadays.
No, I think it was real. It was a picture of a billboard as they were driving past it. So it was kind
It
of
was real, but nobody that works here knows or said anything about it.
No, John Brennan did tell me last month that they were going to be doing stuff. I just was unaware of it. I hadn't
Right.
seen it.
When was your 20 years? When are you in your 20 right now? Or
Yes, yeah, this month. Yeah,
No? Oh, this month.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say I think it was June 6th. Actually, was when I started.
Well, I'll keep an eye out for mine in February.
Yeah, that'd be good. Let us know.
See how that works.
I mean, if I don't get it, it's over. I'll join JoJo. Michael J. Fox is now a companion of the Order of Canada, which is the his native country's highest civilian honor. He was awarded for both his Hollywood career and his advocacy for Parkinson's disease.
I'm telling you, I think I got Parkinson's in my future.
Oh no, you
Oh.
feeling tingles?
Not tingles. What is this? This is another commercial. There's
Yeah.
a bone commercial on TV right now.
Clip art.
Who's the hot chick?
It was clip art.
There's a clip art hot chick?
There was like a stock photo of a hot chick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not you.
Yeah. Oh
No, I'm just saying that it
wow.
wasn't
Yeah.
Carmen.
Wow.
Yeah.
We
listen,
have a hot chick on the show. Why wouldn't they use the hot chick on the show?
I'm not a hot chick.
Yes, you are.
You can't be mean to me and then
Yes, of course we can. That's the whole way we get you.
you can't beat me down.
The only way to get you is to be mean to you.
It was a hot chick in a bikini.
Yeah.
Carmen used to be in a bikini.
Yeah. I used to be.
Carmen used to spray or paint her boobies.
Yep.
They should put a picture of you working the Blackstone.
I don't do that. That's
Were your
Chad's
boobies spray
job.
painted?
Nope. They can't be spray painted anymore.
Oh, boo.
They can get a picture of you in your oversized Freedom T-shirt and your sweatpants and your hair pulled back and glasses on with
Yeah.
a whistle.
Yeah.
That sounded mean.
Do you hear that whistle?
Are we happy about this? Do we think it will never work out the way we want it to?
right.
A script for a St. Elmo's Fire sequel is in the works.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea because there's such an ensemble of people.
Yes, but the long-awaited sequel rarely works, except for Top Gun, which I watched again the other night.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's unbelievable. When the girl goes, nice. I love it. It's my favorite thing in the world. When he starts running the course, whatever, and he says that it's Maverick, whatever, and she goes, nice. Rob Lowe says everyone wants to do it, and they're just working on getting the script right.
I think that's a good idea.
I mean, it's a great idea because they were younger and they were just in college and all that stuff, or just getting out of college and, see where they are now kind of thing.
In their 60s now.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Jackass stole my money, broke my heart.
Oh.
I'm done. I am done.
How about this? I thought these two hated each other. David Harbour and Millie Bobby Brown will reunite as father and daughter for a spy series at Netflix. David will play a former FBI agent who returns to the field to find Millie's character who went missing on a mission.
They don't like each other?
Wasn't there a big thing where they were arguing with each other?
Like she reported
Yeah, I thought
him
he was
to
mean.
the... Yeah.
He's
then-
being like inappropriate on set or something.
Well, I think he was being mean or doing something, whatever, but he was
like yelling at him, basically like hated working with kids.
But then he came out and said that he had something, some sort of mental issue or something.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, and then they squashed it and everything was cool. But I don't know.
Says
Well, like
in-
a week later, they were on the red carpet for Stranger Things, and they were all taking pictures and hugging and laughing and stuff. And everyone, you know what I mean? Like,
Says 2025, Millie Bobby Brown filed an internal complaint with Netflix regarding on-set harassment and bullying with David Harbour.
Wow.
Yeah,
I guess they brought it back around. I guess they fixed it.
yeah.
Money will do that.
What did he say his problem was? Does it say?
No. Netflix conducted an internal review that lasted several months to address the workplace friction and behavioral disagreements between the two actors. So she was just being a jerk, and she didn't like it, I guess. It's probably like, I'm the star, mother effer.
Right.
I'm 11.
Also, he's an adult, and maybe he blew off a little steam
Yeah.
one day, and she's like,
I think she's
I'm gonna
like,
make a
she's in her
complaint.
20s now.
Now,
Yeah.
yeah. Millie Bobby Brown Bon Jovi.
is it Bon Jovi or just Jovi?
No, Bon Jovi.
Yeah, because the way his name is actually spelled, it's Bon Jovi, but then they spelled it Bonjovi, so people could understand it. Non-Italians.
Like Van Halen.
O.J. Simpson will not be honored at the Buffalo Bills' new stadium, which opens in September.
No, why not?
The team says, I'll tell you why. The team says, quote, he is not fit to display inside our new stadium and family circle.
Best player they ever had in the history of the organization.
Yeah. Well, criminal.
People cannot. People are arguing with my wife. My wife put up a picture this weekend of of somebody in Tampa holding up a sign that they made that said something about Kanye was right, and then had a Star of David with a line through it.
Oh!
And my wife wrote,
Jeez.
"Anti-Semitism is alive and well in Tampa Bay," and put it on her Instagram. And I don't know. First of all, I don't understand why you guys, listeners of this show, are following my wife on Instagram. If you want to see pictures of my kids and mental health memes, then that's what you get. But people are arguing with her. Oh, big deal. Kanye just said a couple of bad things. I'm like, a couple of bad things.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it's just a goof.
Yeah.
They were pretty bad.
They were very bad.
Yeah.
They were very bad.
Carmen, your boy Justin Bieber made a surprise appearance at the NHL draft to announce the first pick, which was made by his beloved Toronto Maple Leafs.
That's cool.
He plays too, right?
Yes.
Everybody from Canada plays.
You have to. Yeah.
Yeah. Once you're born, you're given a pair.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then finally in news, what is the ugliest car you have ever seen?
Perfect.
That's
Save this because I got a whole bunch of
Yeah, obviously it's up to personal preference, but I have a list of some of the ugliest cars they say that were ever made.
All right, good. Because I think we owned one.
Oh, really?
I think we owned one as a family. Yes. All right, we'll hit that when we come back from break. If you want to play along with us, 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. Ian Beckles will be here in the 9 o'clock hour. We do have some more stuff to give away. We'll do that in the 8 o'clock hour. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone. I don't hate them. I like this version of that song.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like any Disturbs music.
Like their good stuff is, I guess, the cover songs they do.
Yeah. Well, what
Yeah.
other cover songs do they do?
Hello, darkness,
Oh,
my
yeah.
old friend.
I was gonna say there's a
Yeah.
remix to that song right now, and Chad is obsessed with it.
Of
Oh,
the
it's
Sound
the
of Silence
worst.
one?
Yeah, but it's a remix. Hello, darkness, my old friend. It's like
Mm.
sped up and like techno stuff.
Ugh.
He loves it. So now
Oh.
his Spotify DJ is
horrible.
just playing Disturbed.
What a-
What you'd expect from an average black man in his 40s.
Yes.
It is Non-Point. Non-Point is the band. They did In the Air Tonight.
That's
Oh, okay.
And that's
All right.
good. That's
That is good.
That's a good cover.
I'm sick of that song, too.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Why does Simon and Garfunkel?
When I first heard that, I thought that was a joke. I really did. I thought it was a joke. I go, this can't be real. Like, there's no way.
Listen to the techno version. It hits.
Pass.
It slaps, as the kids say.
Yes.
Oh.
Was that Carmen?
Oh
Yeah. Yep. Chad loves this song. He wakes up every morning and listens to it.
I feel like if you wanted to torture me, you'd play this.
on a loop.
Right.
I mean, this is far better than the other version.
Remember, who was it? Was it Arafat or Gaddafi or somebody that were blasting Van Halen, Panama, back in the day? Remember that?
No.
Yeah.
Must have been Arafat.
Yeah, I think it was, and they were blasting Van Halen to like get him to.
Oh, to get them, to annoy them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did that a lot. They did that at the Branch Davidian complex in Waco, Texas, when they had they would blast music into the. I think they were doing rap music though.
Yeah, because they were rockers.
Yeah. All right, back to this list of ugly cars because this one really hits home.
Yeah, so this obviously is going to be, personal preference and stuff, but I think there's a lot of cars we can agree on that are very ugly. So what is the ugliest car you have seen? I have some of the, they have like a top 6 here.
So I will tell you the ugliest car that I think we owned looked like a dustbuster. It was the Nissan Pulsar.
Oh, I remember.
I remember those, yeah, because they had that real sloped front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a dumb car that was.
Because wasn't that around the same time they had the Probe?
Oh,
that was
I think
like that as well.
I think this was before the Probe, but yeah, the Probe.
Pulsars were fast though. I remember Pulsars if they had like the that was a Nissan. I'm thinking of the Honda. They had the VTEC and those were fast.
I don't know. All I know is when my mother's car was a Nissan Pulsar, and it started getting old and started doing old things. My brother and I were driving it down 19 one time, coming from the Gulfview Square Mall, and I don't know what happened, but the hood just flew up.
Oh.
You've never felt fear like that, and you're doing 60 miles an hour going down US 19, and the hood just flies up and flies open. Yeah, that car is a piece of garbage.
Anybody else? Any other ones you can think of?
I got one.
What?
The Pacer.
Yep, the Pacer made the list for sure.
But the Pacer's really not that ugly.
Oh,
It's
come on. It looks
very
like
ugly.
a giant
It's just bulbous.
fishbowl.
Yeah.
it looks like a bug.
Yeah.
The Bug is pretty ugly.
Beetle?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Beetle.
Oh, I think it's cute.
Right, but it's ugly cute, like babies.
Or
Yeah.
certain dogs.
Yeah, it's so ugly they're cute.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the AMC Pacer is on
Side
this
note,
list
you
for
like
sure.
hairless things?
No.
Me either.
I don't.
My wife loves hairless cats.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's just balls.
Yeah.
This is gross.
Yeah. But I mean, if you have allergies and you have problems, like that's a thing that could work for you. But I don't want to pet that.
It's a sack of skin.
Yeah, because then I'm just
Right.
petting someone's sack.
Ugh.
Much like I don't want to do that. I
Also,
don't-
if you like touch their belly, you could start identifying organs.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like when you squeeze toothpaste, you feel the
No.
toothpaste come through. I don't want to feel the inside of the cat.
No,
Gross.
pass. Any other guests?
Chevy PT Cruiser.
Oh, yeah.
I got to tell you, Gio, that is definitely a good one, but not on the list.
Really?
But for sure. I thought the PT Cruiser, I'm like,
Oh,
ooh, that is
gross.
gross.
So
Yeah.
I didn't think that was that ugly either.
Oh yeah, that was
looked
really
I
ugly.
wouldn't want it. It was not my type of car.
It looked like a 1940s delivery truck.
Right. That's the thing. I thought that it was a little bit of a throwback to old school hot rod kind of cars, and
But they had that other one, the Chrysler, the other one that was kind of cool looking. It looked more like a hot rod. Like they didn't get it right with the PT Cruiser. They got it right with the other one.
yeah.
Oh yeah, what was that called? It was
Was it a number or something?
something. Yeah,
But those were decent looking.
those are more like sporty. I
Right.
think.
They say the Nissan Cube. Remember the Nissan
Oh,
Cube?
Yes.
That looked literally like a cube. I mean, it was very boxy.
I don't recall that at all.
Yeah.
You don't remember the Nissan
Oh
Cube?
yeah.
You know what? Like it was like a small crossover SUV. It looked like it looked almost like a toaster. Yeah, there. Gio has
Yeah.
a picture of it right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You saw
Yeah, those are very practical. Those are very
bunch of those.
European cars.
It had like a wraparound windshield on the back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gross.
The
What?
Cube.
Oh no, it was the Kia, the Soul with the hamsters.
Yeah.
They were dancing around and stuff. They say the Chevy Lumina, very pointy. Chevy Lumina.
I don't remember that one either.
Do you remember? This was one that I picked. Do you remember the Chrysler K car?
Oh,
yeah.
the K car was our driver's ed car.
That was a box.
Yeah, that was gross looking.
Yeah.
They have the
Did you
Ford.
use that for driver's ed too?
No.
That was our driver's ed car, the K car.
Yeah. No.
with the Taurus.
A girl that I dated, they had one, and it was a convertible, which
Oh.
made it maybe even worse.
There's a little cool about that. A little cool about it.
They have on this list for the ugliest cars the Ford Crown Vic family truckster.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, from Vacation.
The Griswolds.
Yeah. That was an ugly one for sure.
Do they make station wagons anymore?
No, they do not. I'm
They
very
don't,
upset
right?
about it, Michael.
We used to have a station wagon for a little while when my mother sold Tupperware.
Yeah, we had a few different station wagons.
Yeah.
Station wagons they made sense.
Yeah.
You know, especially for a big family.
They didn't because it was space in the back.
Yeah, but if you're little kids, you're back there.
That's
It's
true.
Probably,
That's where we
probably not safe at
That's
all.
Right,
a playroom
right.
back there.
Yeah, but that's what it was. Yeah. And you,
You
could
got
sit going backwards.
Yeah. The seat that faces the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throwing stuff out, throwing GI Joes out the back window.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it's been a long time since I was in a station wagon.
And I told you we had that. It was a Volare. It was a Chrysler
Oh,
Volare
yeah.
that
Oh.
was
I had one of
had a
those.
huge engine in it. It was really fast, but it was a Suburban. It had like a 1979
Suburban's
Suburban
nice.
that
That's a
probably
nice car.
weighed about 12,000 pounds.
Can I tell you something that's so amazing about my car? Is that, out here where it's parked, where Joey's car is, my car turns so well for a big car that I could actually turn all the way around right back here.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
Doesn't it have the crab
Crab.
walk feature that turns sideways?
But I don't need to do that. Like
Right.
it actually, the turning radius is so good
Man.
that I could actually do a circle right back here where it's parked. But I couldn't do that with a regular truck.
Yeah,
It
that's
just never would.
pretty cool.
Yeah, it would never work out.
My brother weighing in with one, a Pontiac Aztec, which I
Yeah,
believe
that was awful looking.
was Walter White's, right? Didn't Walter
Is
White?
that what he had?
I think so.
That was an awful looking car. That didn't even really look like a car.
Yeah.
It was looked like they were making a car and they just stopped on the way in the middle. Well, we'll just leave it at this.
Let me see if that's the one that I'm thinking of. Oh no, that's different. The Walter White. What is the Walter White car?
I don't remember.
It was Walter
But it
White
seems like that would be up his alley.
car was a. Oh no, yeah, I guess it was a Pontiac Aztec. Yeah. So that's right. Yeah, those are ugly looking, man.
But that's perfect for Walter White.
Yeah.
That was exactly what he should
What
be
a
driving.
science teacher would drive. This another one, very popular. A lot of them out there, but ugly. Toyota Prius.
I don't think they're ugly. They're just not fancy.
Very generic.
When they first came out, they're a lot
right.
better than they are. A lot better now, but yeah, when they first came out, they were very ugly. Very surprised it is not on the list, and I know that you love it, Joe. But the El Camino.
I love the El Camino.
El Camino is pretty ugly, and it's very confused.
Yep.
My wife wanted a station wagon, but I need something with a truck pulling power.
And then the number one, they say, and I got to be honest with you, it's personal opinion. Some people love them, some people hate them. Tesla Cybertruck.
Oh,
I can't decide.
Ugly.
Yeah.
I think it's.
Is it, or are you
yes.
just not used to it?
No, it's just ugly.
And it's, hey, look at me. That's the whole purpose.
Yes.
And it also is 100%, and they made the joke about it, like 11-year-old Elon drawing
Yeah.
a truck.
Yeah.
Like that's what it would look like. Oh, this is what the trucks will look like in the future.
Yeah.
You know, that's exactly what it looks like.
I don't know.
But you see them, and you definitely notice them.
I saw one
They
coming
stand
down the
out.
street last night and had that front light on, and it was pointy, and I just thought, we're here. We're in the future.
But I also think it stands out a lot, like for businesses that they have a bright
Yeah.
orange one or yellow. It's a lot like the Hummer. The
Yes.
Hummer used to be,
Right.
look at us, we have a giant Hummer. It's a billboard,
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
And especially if you have it a bright color, you snake skin, or you're doing something weird on it, you're like, oh yeah,
I
look at
saw a
that thing.
pink one the other day.
Yeah.
It had an advertisement on it, but it was pink, and it certainly gets your attention as it goes by. I remember the first time I saw one, I was in an international mall, and it came up behind me, and I went, "Ooh, let me take a picture of it." You
Yeah.
know, now they're everywhere.
We were driving out to, was it through Texas? There was a truck that had like 10 of them on there. They were transporting them.
Cybertrucks?
Yeah. We're
Yeah.
like, oh, that was like the first time I saw one.
What about the Corvair? You remember the Corvair?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
One's
yeah.
kind
Kinda
of
like-
any speed.
It looked kind of like it was going either way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it looked like the trunk was the hood, or the hood was the trunk, back and forth kind of thing.
I don't know. I think there's been a lot of ugly cars in our day. I would say probably somewhere between 1978 and 87 were the worst. Those are the worst years for cars.
Yeah, it's funny because prior to that, like late 60s cars were cool, were
Awesome.
super cool.
Yeah.
Early 70s, yeah. Mid to late 70s through the 80s, there were a lot of very ugly
I
cars.
blame the catalytic converter in 1973.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is that you're right, Galvin, because we had speedsters and roadsters.
Oh,
and
I
all
know
of that.
exactly what it is. Gas
What?
crisis.
Right.
It was a gas crisis, so they had to change the aerodynamics and change everything and make them look completely different. And, they didn't have as big of engines and stuff.
Right.
Like I had that Corvette. It was a 1977, and it was cool looking and everything. It's the C3 Corvette, whatever, but it didn't have the big Corvette. And I mean, it was still fast, but,
Right.
Once the gas shortage and all that stuff was going on, they were like, we got to make engines smaller. And, so instead of having a huge, engine in there, you just have something respectable that you can get gas mileage with.
I don't miss not having to get gas.
Yeah, I'm sure that's nice.
Yeah, I mean, every once in a while, it's a pain in the ass to back in the driveway because I got to back in through this maze to try and get over here. But that's the only inconvenience.
Yeah, just
Everything
drive
else
in
is
and turn
perfect.
around.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I could do that too. Yeah.
You haven't had any problems at all with the charging because you haven't really gone on any road trips or anything.
No,
right?
but I mean, I don't even charge it full. You're supposed to charge it to 80%. It helps with the life of the battery.
And that's how many miles? 300 miles on a full charge? 200 and something?
Over 3.
Over 3, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, you're going to Sarasota and back. You're making it easy.
I can charge to 80 and go to Sarasota and back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a problem. But it's the faster you drive, those miles just start fading. They start
I'm sure.
melting right off.
Faster, everything, all
yeah.
the different stuff on, the AC and the radio and the this and that and everything all probably draws from it.
Like I was thinking, this is where it'd be an inconvenience if we were going to go to Orlando, and I was going to stay at a hotel. Do I know that they have a charger there at the hotel, and can I charge it?
The hotels you're staying at, they definitely have
Yes.
a charger.
I understand that, but what is how many chargers do they have, and how much access do I have to it?
Yeah.
By the way, have you seen, and I don't know if this is true or this is just something on the internet, whatever, but there was a guy who said, you see Tesla chargers everywhere. Like Tesla chargers are all over the place and stuff. I don't know how difficult it is to find one for yours.
It's not. I can Tesla charge too.
I was going to say, have you seen that where you pull the thing off and do the
Yeah,
thing?
I have it in my car.
Oh, okay,
I have
yeah.
the thing in my car that it just pops on and plugs right in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they're everywhere. I've not had to go to a public charger at all. I did it twice just to check it out, but I don't really have to do it. I've yet come to a point where I'm like, damn, I'm running out of charge.
I got to tell you, though, it's great whenever I go to different places and they have the chargers right up front there. A lot of times I'll just pull my Cadillac in there and just lay it over my thing and be like, peace, I'm charging.
Well,
Well, there you go. That's it for the ugly cars.
yeah. Well, we had that Nissan Pulsar, man. That thing was trash.
Yeah, it's funny because whenever you're younger, you don't really have a choice. It might be something your parents had or your aunt passed down to you or whatever. I was fortunate enough to have, although I did drive a Taurus, but it was a new Taurus.
Yeah.
And that was
Taurus wasn't bad.
No, it wasn't bad, but it was
a little
weird.
family car.
It was weird for a 17-year-old to have a year-old Taurus. But it was my dad would have every year he'd get a company car, and then at the end of the year they would offer it to him
to buy it.
and it would be like $500 or something, whatever it was. But then he would, because I remember he had a Thunderbird that my brother was driving. Then I got the Taurus I bought off him. But we all had like cool cars, not cool, but good running cars.
Yeah.
As opposed to the car that I had before that was a '79 Celica or whatever it was. That was all beat up, but I loved it. It was mine, and I thought it was super cool.
That's the thing. We all had our first car and thought it was the coolest thing in the world.
Oh, I had a dirt brown Toyota Corolla that I had to start with a screwdriver, and was just terrible. And I bought it. I paid the guy with cash, rolls of quarters, and then wrote him a check for the rest. Luckily, my brother Tim knew how to do stuff and made it so I had a key.
I don't understand. My godmother gave me a Datsun B210.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It had no floor in the passenger seat. It had rotted out through the thing.
Yeah.
So when you hit puddles, the puddle of the water
Splash
came
up.
up. But I can't believe my mother was going to let me drive that on the street. It had no floor. I
Red
couldn't even.
Footstone it.
Yeah, but I mean, seriously, what if somebody's foot? It's a passenger. What if their foot went through and caught the floor?
Back then, they weren't even wearing seatbelts.
Right.
Nobody cared.
It's the
No,
80s,
It's
Michael.
also drunk driving wasn't illegal back
No,
then.
no.
Not recommended.
You had kids
Yeah.
riding in the back of pickup trucks. Seatbelts were just an option.
Yeah.
Like there was a
Yeah.
lot of stuff going
You
on.
put a phone book down and cover it with a floor mat.
I did.
Yeah.
I did just put some wood down there. That was crazy.
My first car did not have seatbelts.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why would it?
Well, because it was a
What-
Edsel.
No, it was a 1960
A
Pontiac.
horse-drawn carriage.
Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Mike. Real quick, my roommate back in the 80s bought a Triumph TR7,
Oh,
a bigger, ugly piece of junk you've never seen in your life.
I bet it had great electrical to it too, as well, right?
I had spent more time at the shop than you driving down the road. I mean, it was always had a mechanic under the hood.
Yeah.
Well, that's the way those cars
My
are.
brother had one of those, and he said the electrical on it was the worst.
Really?
Yeah. I had a Jeep that I don't think I ever put the tops on. It was an old Jeep, whatever. It would rain in there, and I'd start it up, and stuff would spark and everything. Oh, it was hilarious.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I think the Cybertruck is ridiculous looking. Some of the wrap ones are not too bad, but I think when Elon's driving around in his, every time he sees the electric Hummer, he thinks to himself, damn it, that's what I should have designed right there.
I was close, but I don't know. I like the idea that there is a car in our lifetime that doesn't look like a car.
Yeah.
That takes on a totally different
And changed up
shape.
a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like you said when we were kids, and I had this book of cars of the future, and they all look like that. We're in there. We're here. We're in the future.
What is the? I'm trying to see what the car is that that he was talking about. Oh, the Tesla Roadster. Have you seen that? It's kind of the sporty looking one.
Yeah.
Elon said that's as close. He goes, and I can tell you that's as close to a rocket ship on the road as you can get. Yeah, he said those are supposed to be just unbelievably fast, and they're pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
Those look like cool sports cars.
They don't make the noise, but they sure are fast. Like my car, when I turn it on, I keep waiting for it to go, oof, and it doesn't. It's weird. It just goes, but it goes fast.
Would you want that? Do you remember that movie with Kevin James?
No,
and
I
Vince
don't
Vaughn?
necessarily need it. I kind of like the silence.
If you had a sports car, though, would you want that?
No, probably not. I like the quiet of my car. Yeah,
because I'm sure they could do it where it would sound like it was.
they'll just chip it.
Yeah.
If you had a muscle car, you would definitely want that.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm not a muscle car guy. Same way I'm not a Harley Davidson guy. I don't. It's too loud.
Too loud.
I have very delicate ears. Mike Calta Show. Good morning.
Hello, Mike. It's K-Pop Jason. How are we doing?
What's up, K-Pop Jason? How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm completely happy when 17 comes back from the military. They're gone for 3 years now.
Oh, good. All right, good. How long do we have?
3 years.
All right. Start the countdown. Thank you, K-Pop Jason. Mike Calta Show. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
All right. Good morning. Hello.
Morning.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I bought my oldest kid, a used Kia Soul, the little boxy things. Of course, as soon as he got his own money up, he's like, "Dad, I got to get rid of this. I need a real car."
Yeah.
So I handed it down to the next kid. He's like, "All right, buddy, it's yours now." Nope. As soon as he got his money up, he's like, "Nope, I'm out dead."
It's very smart.
So now we have a 14-year-old. I'm like, "It's yours next, buddy."
Oh, how old is that car going to be by the time the 14-year-old gets it?
It's already like a 2016. So.
Yeah, but you know what, though? I would have given anything when I turned 17 for somebody to hand me a 20-year-old car.
Yeah.
I'd have been thrilled with
Right?
that. Yeah.
So
Are you kidding?
I had a Kia Soul. That's what I used to drive was a Kia Soul. And
Right.
those are great. A lot of leg room for a tall guy, whatever, but also a lot of storage room and dogs and everything and drums and everything in the back. My wife used to call that the vagina mobile.
Why?
We never saw a guy driving one.
Oh, really?
It was always a woman driving one, and I would pull up and I go, "Oh, Kia Soul, Kia Soul, damn it!" It would always be a lady. There was one time we were going. I think we were going to see Bobby Kelly out in Sarasota at McCurdy's or wherever it was, and we're going, and I see a Kia Soul, and I go going fast, and I go, "That's a guy. That's a guy." And my wife goes, "There's no way." And I go, "Ugh." So we're chasing this person, and it's like a hot pursuit. They have no idea we're chasing them. We're trying to get up next to them. Can't get up next to him. Going. I'm going through red lights. I'm doing everything to try and catch this person because I know it's a guy driving because how fast they're going. Finally, get up next to them. They go to turn right. We get up right at the right time. Turn. It was a black lady. I was like, "Damn you! Damn you!"
Can I tell you that happened to me one time when I lived in Wesley Chapel? I pulled out onto the road and out of what is that? Innisbrook over there? Something brook. One of the brooks.
Yeah.
A Ferrari pulled out in front of me, and it was a blue Ferrari. And I thought, you get a Ferrari, you get a black one or you get a red one. That's Ferrari colors. I'm like, this has got to be a woman that some guy bought this for, you know. And I'm like, I bet she's smoking hot. So she gets on the highway. I get on the highway, and I go, I'm going to take a look at this. And I'm driving my first Hummer when they first came out at the H2. And I pull up next to it, and it gets their attention. And I look over to see this lady, only to find that it's Derek Jeter.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks at me, and I look at him. We both do like a kind of head nod, and I went, "Oh my God, it's Derek Jeter!" And then the whole way to work, I couldn't believe that I was behind Derek Jeter.
And
calling
makes sense.
everybody.
Ferrari blue. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, John Cena's got a lime green Lamborghini
Yeah.
that you see
Seen that
around
a couple of times.
around town every once in a while.
That kid is on fire, man.
He's
Cena?
everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
He's doing commercials for everything. Can you imagine? And they're like, John, we want you to be the bread educator for the bread company. What is it? Nature's Own? He's like, yeah. So anybody going to kick me in the face? No. Do I have to do some sit-ups? Nope. You just got to wear a tight shirt.
It's not bad.
I'll be the bread educator.
Not a bad gig.
But he earned it.
Yeah.
He put in all those years.
Yeah.
But now he's AFD, Honda, Nature's Own.
And he's got a couple movies coming out too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well-
He's got a movie now with that guy that I hate, Andre. What is it? Eric
yeah.
Andre.
Yeah.
On Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it this weekend.
Was it good?
Dumb funny.
It looks dumb.
Yeah, it's very dumb. It's very silly. It's very
Nothing about
goofy.
Eric Andre is funny to me. He's not shocking.
It's so
He's
funny.
not. It's just like all his shocking stuff seems so fake to me.
I was gonna say, Chad said the same thing. He's like, I don't know what it is. I hate that guy's face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just bugs me.
He did some interesting stuff when he like had his talk show. He did some real shocking kind of stuff that you were like, oh, that's provocative. That's interesting, but it wasn't entertaining. It was just being shocking to be shocking.
Right.
And he was dating, what's her name? The one that was in
Oh God, who?
the Robin Thicke video. The Real Hot Show.
Radikowski?
Yeah.
Really?
He was dating her, yeah. Doesn't that just blow your mind? By the
I
way,
need to be funnier.
John Cena, or less funny,
Or-
John Cena, Chime, Nature's Own.
Wait, hold on. Let me think. A chime?
Chime.
What is that?
The bank thing, the bank card.
Okay.
Nature's Own.
Right. The Breducator.
Yeah. Neutrogena Ultra Sheer,
Oh.
because you can't see it.
I got you.
Yeah. Hefty.
Yep.
McDonald's.
Oh. Yeah, that's right. They had the John Cena meal.
Yeah. Let's see. Experian.
Don't forget Honda.
Wonderful Pistachios.
Oh.
Gillette. Stacker 2, which he used to do. Doesn't do it anymore. Yeah. Honda. Yeah. So he's got a
I'm
lot.
up to 10 endorsements right now.
Pretty good.
That's great.
Yeah. He was just, I saw a clip of him on with Pete Davidson has a podcast.
Right.
And there was a clip of John Cena, and he was saying about John Cena doing the most Make-A-Wishes and stuff, and that he did a Make-A-Wish, and he goes, and I just thought it was weird. He goes, because of all the things they could do and stuff. He goes, I kind of am always down on myself, and I don't think I'm funny in this, that. And John Cena goes, talk more about that. Like, totally like a psychiatrist. I was like, that was pretty funny.
Who is it that they were saying was in that Lauren Michaels documentary or that somebody was oh no, it was John Mulaney, I think.
He
didn't make a wish. He didn't make a wish, and he was the second choice for the person to make a wish. It wasn't their first choice.
It sounds familiar.
And then he took that person to Saturday Night Live to see Saturday Night Live, and I think Paul McCartney showed up, and the little girl freaked out, and he's like, "Do you want to meet Paul McCartney?" And she said, "He was number one. He was the number one
he
choice."
was, that's funny.
So she got both. I'm not sure if it was Paul McCartney. I can't remember.
That's funny.
Mulaney's one that I've been robbing myself of. I'm dying to go see him live, and I never have done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites.
He wasn't here too long ago. He was here.
I
yeah.
know. I
He
never.
was here because you remember he was here twice. He was in Tampa,
Yeah.
then he was in Clearwater like the next week.
I gotta get on that.
I just imagine the tickets are expensive for him.
Yes.
Oh yeah, sold out.
You know what I mean?
They
Yeah.
sell it right away, and then it goes to resellers.
Right. Because his last special may be like one of my favorites.
Yeah,
That
he's
Baby J.
He's really funny.
Yeah.
Is that the one where he talks about doing coke?
Yeah, where he goes to
rehab?
rehab
Yeah,
and
that's
everything,
pretty
like the whole story. He's like, he sold a watch
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
I did some drugs this weekend.
What'd you do?
Some yum yums.
Did a little bit of
Flonase?
gummies,
Oh, yeah.
but I doubled up.
Oh.
I don't normally do that.
For sleep or for recreation?
Yeah, sleep. I came home and I was feeling a little anxious and I was trying to wind down, so I took one a little early, like before I go to bed. And then I got in bed and I started watching TV and I was still like awake and ready to go. And I'm like, maybe I'll take another one. I took another one. That put me over the edge. Like it just made me forget a lot of stuff.
So now you got the tape, the gummies, the CPAP, a lot of stuff going on.
It's a production.
It really
I'll tell
is.
you what.
I have to kidnap myself before I go to bed.
Yeah.
You have any trouble going to sleep, may I suggest lasagna?
Oh, I like that. I like that. Yeah.
I got to tell you, that knocked me out. It's been a while since I had a meal and then just went and fell asleep, and I did it the other day.
We did something. We almost went back to the dumpling spot.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We chose to go ramen instead. You can't. I guess you can't. I mean, you probably can screw up ramen, but every place I go to have ramen is the same ramen. It's all good.
You know, I have not had ramen anywhere. I have not.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Same.
My favorite part is the runny egg.
Ugh, that's the part I take out.
I order extra every time.
Make it extra runny.
Yeah.
I went to several ramen places in Japan, and the best one was kind of like a truck stop where you go and you sit down and you order on the machine and then they just bring it over to you. And it was like at a countertop sitting, and it was the best ramen I ever had in my life. And it was probably the equivalent of eating at a truck stop. It's crazy.
Yeah, but you said like all their convenience stores and all that have like really good food.
Such good fresh food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what it should be. Like, you know, I mean, all the World Cup fans are finding out about all the different stuff, the ranch and this and that, and the free refills and stuff. But they're
Texas
also
barbecue.
Yeah, but they're also seeing, you know, all of our food with all the different additives and preservatives and stuff. Bread should not be able to sit on a shelf for 3 weeks.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that's not a potato in your kitchen cupboard should not be in there for a month and be totally fine.
One thing I learned from the bread educator, John Cena, is that Nature's Own only has 6 ingredients, and kids can pronounce all of them.
Yeah.
So they're. I mean, I guess that's not the bread that we use. We use some crazy seed bread that we get here, which I'm also assume is better for you. But
yeah, if they put seeds on it, you think it's better. But
right?
Who knows?
But
who knows?
Listen, I'm telling you, Aldi's 3 ingredients, sourdough bread. You can look at the ingredients and know exactly what's in it, and it goes bad in 5 days unless you put it in your refrigerator. If
you think sourdough bread's going to make it 5 days in this house?
No, but I'm saying, but like that's how I like because it's just Chad and I, so a loaf of bread, you know, lasts us quite a bit. If you put your sourdough in the fridge, it'll last around like 2 weeks. But if you leave it on the counter, it's only 5 days. But that's how you know it's real because it goes bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the mold starts growing.
Yeah, Carmen, I saw you posted something about people cutting the mold off of cheese. What was that? What was the whole thing there?
So I know Joe has said, you know, like if there's some mold on something like bread or cheese, you just cut it off and then the rest is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
have I said? Did I say that?
Well, you have said like bread. Yeah,
sounds like something you'd say.
Yeah, you pull the bread. You pull mold off of bread and it's fine. Yeah. Well, cheese, same thing. No, that is not okay because mold and fungus actually grows within.
Oh no!
So even if you remove the moldy part, there's still mold.
Oh no!
Bacteria in the rest of the cheese because it grows almost like trees. Like the vein, you know what I mean?
So it's all through it.
The roots, right. So it's all through it, but it's only one part unless it's hard cheese. So if it's a block like Parmesan or something and there's a little piece of mold, then you can cut out an inch of it and take it out and it's fine. But if you touch the mold and then touch the cheese, then you're still spreading it.
How about this?
But anything soft, the mold it's out. If it's moldy, it's done.
So I went to make a turkey sandwich the other day, and I can't eat a turkey sandwich without cheese because I, quite frankly, don't like turkey.
Right.
And I have 2 pieces of cheese and 2 pieces of turkey, and the cheese had mold on it.
Yep.
And
I've done it.
It was like a Kraft single. I took the little mold piece off, and I was like, I'm eating it either way. But now I eat moldy cheese.
Yeah, and see, I know we've all done it. You're down to your last piece of cheese. It has a little piece of fuzz right on the corner.
Yeah,
and you just tear it off, and you use the rest of it, thinking you're fine. Yeah, it's not. You're
By
still
the
eating
way,
moldy cheese.
Kraft singles are not cheese. They're
Yes.
plastic.
Well,
Yeah.
it wasn't a Kraft single. It was like it was just a pre-cut slice.
I feel like
It wasn't a
if
Kraft single.
if I'm melting the cheese, it'll kill all that stuff.
Nope. And that's the other thing that goes into it is because people think if you put things in the microwave.
I was just about to say, if you cut the mold off of bread and then put it in the toaster, you're fine.
No. Again, that is not true.
Oh man.
It doesn't get hot enough to kill the bacteria in the mold, so it's still.
Well, what about the blue
should-
cheese? I thought that was moldy cheese.
So because that's contained mold, so they know what kind of mold it is, and
Come
it
on,
doesn't
Gio.
make you
Oh, sorry.
sick. So
Yeah, but I thought like all good cheese is old aged cheese. How they aged it and it's not getting moldy.
No, the dampness, the moisture.
how they keep it,
Right.
right? Like how they store it.
Yeah, because I still don't trust the steaks where they do that, where they have the meat that's the
aged meat,
and
yeah.
stuff. I'm like,
Well, they
eh.
keep those in the dry.
And they're salted
salt
and stuff.
blocks,
I
yeah.
still don't believe it though.
But there's a way to test it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nom, 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 nom.
Galvin doesn't
Yeah.
believe it. Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, all. How you doing?
Good. What's up, buddy?
I just wanted to reassure Galvin that there are some men who drive those Kias. There's an older gay couple in my neighborhood that have
Come on, man. Got him.
Good call, sir. Good call. On that note, we'll take a break. It's the Mike Calta show. This is 102.5 The Bone. To be automated and operate on it's like, we all want robots and stuff. But what are some of the things that might be helpful now that we can, changes that are being made around the house?
Robotic lawnmower.
Robotic is the key, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Robotic
They have
is the
those?
key. They have the robotic lawnmowers.
Yeah.
And now, Carmen, a Chinese technology company has unveiled a self-driving
No.
smart toilet.
Wait.
Self-driving?
Self-driving? Where are you going?
It is, check this out. It is a toilet with a back on it, okay, and side arms so you can sit down in it like a chair. And you can call it from the other room.
Oh, jeez.
So you could be like, I got to go, and it'll come to you.
Nope.
Now,
You are just too lazy.
You've given
well,
up.
you say that. You say
No,
that. But
yes.
what if you're doing work and you're in the middle of typing something, you're like, I got to do this, and you just like hit the thing and the toilet comes, you sit on it, and you do your business.
Get up and go.
But you're still able to keep working.
You don't
Also,
know.
it has to be somehow connected to something. So you call it into the other room and it trips over something. Then the tube comes out and
Yeah.
everywhere.
Well, I
Mess.
think what happens is I think it takes your two and stores it in the tank, and then it goes back to wherever it goes and sucks it all out.
Oh, kind of like the vacuums
Yeah.
that have the little thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Roomba.
Yeah.
This is a poop Roomba.
I mean, I imagine.
I don't like it.
I imagine it's designed for people with disabilities, not you.
Unlike conventional toilets,
Yeah.
this device made by the firm Ubon is capable of traveling independently to a user when summoned, potentially reducing the need for people with mobility difficulties to make their way to a toilet. There you go, Gio.
Those are for people who use the rascals at
Yeah.
Disney.
Yeah.
According to Chinese technology news outlet IT Home, the Zyban is expected to retail in China for how much?
1,500
I don't know, Galvin, because it says
yen.
28,000 yen, and that's 3,200 pounds, which I think is more like $6,000.
Yeah.
I think it's we double. I think so. I don't know, but then I like it. Then the wandering
28,000
commode,
yen to dollars. No, that can't be right. 28,000.
28,999. It's yuan, yuan. I don't think that's yen. Yuan.
YUAN.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see.
Oh, yeah. It's about $4,000.
Yeah.
That seems about right.
Yeah, because 28,000 yen is 172 American.
Yeah, there's no way.
The wandering commode uses technology similar to that found in advanced robotic vacuum cleaners. A combination of sensors, including LIDAR and ultrasonic systems, enables it to navigate homes and care facilities autonomously, avoiding obstacles and stairs while traveling to a user and responsive to voice commands or remote control. Hey, Pooper, come in here. Instead of relying on toilet paper, the system incorporates a built-in bidet and a warm air drying function. It also features a self-cleaning mechanism that seals waste inside an enclosed container. And then they use ultraviolet sterilization technology to kill bacteria, helping to reduce odors and potentially make users feel more comfortable using the toilet outside of a conventional bathroom.
Store your cheese in there.
I like it.
No.
I like it. Looks pretty.
No.
Look, I'm not getting it. I don't want a traveling poop chair in my house.
You ever see the movie Wall-E, where all the fat people are in the chairs and they can't do anything because they all do that for them?
This would be great for restaurants. You don't even have to get up.
Oh, that's
bring
gross,
the
Joe.
chair over.
No.
No.
I don't need to look over and see Grandma
No.
taking it too while I'm trying to eat
Making
my
a boom boom.
pasta vajul.
I think, like Galvin said, this is great for anyone who has some type of disability. But other than that, it's just, this is pure laziness.
You ever see the video of the Roomba where the dog pooped on the carpet and then the Roomba goes over and just spreads it all over the entire thing?
That happened when my dog was a puppy.
Oh.
Yeah, we had to get rid of the Roomba.
Yeah.
So Saturday, I don't remember when I got up and I went to the bathroom and I made a boom boom. And then my wife got up and she walked in and she's like, "Was that you?" And I go, "I don't know. What are you talking about?" And she's like, "It smells terrible in here." And I go, "Okay." Then I got the air freshener and I sprayed the air freshener on, and she goes, "Will you do me a favor? Just go check the toilet to make sure it's not clogged up." And I go, "Okay, I'll go." And then I went and then I came back and I'm like, "She's right. It does stink in here." The dog made a poop. Dog made a poop in the house behind the chair. I didn't see it. I had to smell it out. I sniff it out. And I was getting blamed for the dog's poop.
Yeah.
It's usually the other way around.
Understandable.
Blowing it up.
That dog, I have never seen any living thing at all fart as much as Mabel does.
Really?
Mabel farts like crazy.
Well, I mean,
Bad diet, probably.
Yeah, I was going to say, when you're eating pizzas and socks and everything else,
Yeah.
that's
it's not part of her diet.
going to be a problem. It's part of her diet.
If you're feeding them people food,
No.
like little snacks and stuff,
Yeah.
that's what.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Every
That's
once
in a while.
why.
No, to be honest with you, I don't. The other day Amanda was eating pretzels and she gave them a little piece of the pretzel. But for the most part, they eat dog treats, and that's like maybe one or two a day.
Right.
And then they eat their kibble is out in the day, in the morning, and then they get one thing of canned food at night. That's it. That's it. And a pizza.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah.
and also, I remember you saying, well, they're sitting right there. I can't not feed them.
A lot of times I
Yeah.
can't eat a cheese stick without having to share it with the dogs.
Yeah. Dogs.
Cheese
aren't-
tax.
That doesn't have a lot.
The cheese tax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, pretzels very bad for dogs.
Where are you getting that from?
Salt.
Right from the internet. Salt.
Pretzels are very bad for humans.
Salt.
Yeah.
Salt is horrible for your dog.
Really?
Yes.
Does it make them fart?
I don't think so.
Then
But I think it causes dehydration. It makes the
Right.
organ.
oh, and I give it a little piece of pretzel, not feeding it a bag of pretzels.
It makes the organ shut down.
Doesn't matter.
It
That's
does matter.
bad.
There's a big difference between eating one little pretzel and eating a whole bag of
All right.
pretzels.
I mean,
I'm getting rid of it.
we know how you eat things. You're not eating one little pretzel.
Wow.
Listen, I don't eat any of the pretzels. That's all the wife, lady. She's the one feeding them and eating them.
Okay. If you say so.
My wife, with her eating habits, you would think she'd be the fattest thing. She eats way worse than I do. I know that's hard for you to believe, but
The
Yeah,
amount.
I don't believe that at all.
But what amount is she eating, though?
this is what she does.
She a little bird, like a pretzel
No.
fills her up?
No, we're in bed, and she's like, "I kind of feel like a snack. Do you want a snack?" I go, "No, I don't want a snack." And she goes, "Okay." And she'll leave and come back with a full bowl of cereal, and she'll eat a whole bowl of cereal in the middle of the night. And she loves ice cream.
But what cereal is she eating? Is she using protein milk or is she using like almond milk?
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah. So again, your wife is not unhealthy or eating unhealthy.
Yeah.
She's doing it the right way. She is the perfect example of how you can enjoy stuff if you do it the right way.
Blah blah blah.
You know what?
Mike Calta Show. Good morning.
Good morning. This goes back to a few minutes ago. You guys were talking about moldy bread, and I bought some lemon cakes from a Winn-Dixie. It's imagine like a pound cake cut into little slices,
Sure.
and it was I forgot about it. I went on a camping trip, and it ended up in my camping gear in my garage, and I found it a year later.
Oh,
It looked exactly the same as the day I bought it.
You didn't take a bite, did you?
No, I didn't. But what is in that? It looked exactly the same.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's-
some of the stuff that you don't want to eat, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Thank you.
all the
Why can't they
chemicals
get
and
that to
preservatives and everything.
preserve your insides?
Yeah, because it's not healthy.
No.
That's not how that works.
And your insides aren't made of lemon cake.
Holy cow, Ian, you look skinny, brother. What? What? Why? Hold on.
Good morning.
Good morning. You look really skinny.
Thank you.
What are you doing? Last time I said that to you, you're like, I haven't eaten in 3 weeks.
Well,
Just been drinking this iced tea.
I lost 10 pounds last week.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just cut out all sugar, and I did 10,000 steps and cut out everything pretty much.
It works pretty fast.
Yeah, stop eating bad stuff, and you lose weight.
That's how it happens.
Imagine that.
But lasagna's so good.
It is good.
It is good,
It
yeah.
is good, yeah. What happened to your rails? What, they're gone?
No, they're I mean, no. I'm riding the rails. I'm riding the rails.
He ate the rails.
It's like your doctor said. He said they made the surgery too easy because we used to crack open the chest and do all the thing. Now they
The
put
heart surgery, yeah.
the stints are so easy. You're like, yeah, we'll go to Hooters next week.
We have a listener who is younger than me and in much better shape than me. And he told me before I went for the stints, he said he went in for a stint. And when they went in there, they realized they had to open him up and do a triple bypass. Yeah. And he did that. So I was eating the wings at the at Hooters, and he came up to me and he was like, "Hey, easy on the wing, easy on the fries." I was like, "I know it. I should have never had any."
But
He just lifts his shirt and shows you the scar.
Right.
You sure you want those wings?
Get a dozen Daytona wings instead of 3 breaded wings. I don't get it.
Right?
I don't get it.
Yeah.
I've always said that. The Daytona wings
They're
are
unbelievable.
Yeah,
They're not-
fantastic.
They're not the same. They're,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah,
good,
they're
but
better.
they're not the same.
They're better.
The problem is, like
Gio,
Gio
you think you're
says,
helping? Do you think you ever help?
He's trying to kill him, I'm pretty
No,
sure.
not.
the problem with Gio's right is that once you're in there and you smell that
Oh,
Hooters,
it's so.
you can't walk away from that smell.
Well, that is
You can.
You
a
can.
really bad attitude.
No,
like,
I
every
know.
time I smell good food, I have to eat it. That's what you're saying.
On a scale of
It's very
one,
close.
on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being ironclad willpower, where do you think your willpower is?
2.
Yeah.
Ask me.
No, but
10.
yeah, you do. I mean, I know you can
I
say
give
no.
myself a strong 9.
I'm giving myself a 10
I'm
because
giving myself a strong
everybody
9.
tells me I'm crazy. Therefore,
Right. Exactly. They can't believe that
like
you're
a
doing
what?
it. Yeah.
you did what? And
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I have gone plenty of times to get ice cream with all the kids in the car, my daughter and her friends, and not gotten ice cream. There's no smelled ice cream. You go to Taco Bell, as soon as that passes your nose, you're like, maybe I want one of those. It's tough.
It's not like I don't have that.
Right. You got
It's
good willpower.
It's a mind. It's all mindset.
Yes.
It really is.
Yeah.
And people are like, how can you just eat? Like right now, I'm just eating meat. I put myself in a mindset of fasting.
Right.
So then if I eat meat, I'm like, oh my God, I get to eat this big ass steak. So that I don't miss anything.
Yeah.
You got to trick your mind,
It's
brother.
the same thing with working out. So I've been working out,
100%.
and he keeps saying, my wife keeps going, see, the more you do it consecutively, the more your body gets used to it. And then before you know it, you need
Correct.
I haven't gotten there yet. I haven't gotten to that
But
point.
you
where,
will, though.
I know.
It's a
I'm
consistency.
saying I'm not there yet. I'm not there
Well,
yet.
for myself, I was feeling sorry for myself in December. I remember.
Right.
I was 70 pounds heavier.
Right.
Feeling sorry for myself. My shoulder hurts, my feet hurt, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm seeing these old ladies walking around the neighborhood, and it's making me look bad.
Yeah.
And I remember going out, and I tried to hang. Somebody told me, you have to be able to hang, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And in December, I could not hang at all. I could not.
For how long?
At all.
Really?
Okay, but my shoulder was banged up. And this morning, I did 40 seconds. Okay, so
Okay.
when I started off doing push-ups, I did like 10 push-ups, and I'm doing 70 push-ups. So
70.
yeah, not
good for you.
on the ground, on a bench.
Right,
But
right.
It still
that's good,
works.
yeah.
But it's just you feeling sorry for you. I was feeling sorry for myself. That's all. But if you put work in, you're gonna get better. That's
Yeah.
We just be bitch and moan too much.
Yeah.
And doing the steps, getting your steps in, how many calories you're burning on that. And then whenever you look at food and you go, yeah, you know how
Why do you
far
want
I'd
to eat that donut?
Right. You know how far I'd
Yeah.
have to walk that
Correct.
donut off? Yeah.
Yeah. Every little nugget, which is all right.
Gio's face. Gio's disgusted. He's like, what are you guys doing?
And that's the thing. Like, you can still have a donut. You just can't have it every day.
Correct.
And if you do work out, then you can treat yourself more often.
Yes.
It's yes, but you have to have discipline first.
Yeah.
Okay, you're getting closer, Carl.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how you change your mindset. You know what I mean?
You can, though.
Oh, you
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, you got to
can.
really put your mind to it.
I don't know how he
Mike.
does it. Like us telling him is not going to change anything.
No.
You know what I mean? He's got to be able to do it. And
Correct.
he's got to be able to do it on his own. So I don't know what your trigger is where you go, yeah, this is
Do you
ridiculous.
believe in hypnosis?
No, but can I tell you,
Oh.
I know exactly what the problem is. There's two, like, people go and they find out, like, Bobby's always like, you should go to therapy. And I go, why? He goes, so you can find out you were molested when you were a kid so you can stop eating so bad. Those sort of things.
Okay.
I don't have any of those experiences.
Understandable.
I think that I have two issues. One is when I was a kid, we weren't starving. We had food, but we didn't have a lot of food.
Okay.
So now when there's an abundance of food or like there's take home stuff, I have a hard time throwing anything away. Like
Isn't that an excuse?
No. It's not.
If you know
Listen
that's
to me. I'm not saying that's one of the many excuses.
Okay.
But it's part of the real reason. It's part of the real truth is that I can't see wasting food. It bothers me. Like my
so you
wife.
have to eat it.
But also,
Yes,
here's
but-
how you want to know how you change that, though?
Don't bring it home.
No, you make a rule. You don't order that much. Every one of us orders more than we eat.
Yes.
Every one of us
That
does.
is absolutely.
So
but like-
now what you do, instead of getting the whole sandwich and the soup, you get a half a sandwich and a cup.
Yes.
And then
that
if you
is how
want
normal
more,
people should eat.
And if you want more, then you're like, hey, I'm still hungry, whatever, you get something else, whatever. But yeah,
And you
that's
won't
the
be
whole
hungry.
thing. And 9 times out of 10, I don't know about you, but for me, 9 times out of 10, I bring it home, it sits in the fridge for 3 days, and then I throw it out.
No,
so it
see,
just
that's
took a
the
nice,
pro- I
it just
eat
took
it.
a nice trip.
I eat,
you know?
I eat,
I do
it,
too.
and then I'll eat my daughters, and I'll eat. Like I don't want it to go to waste.
So you know what? My dad, we used to call him the garbage disposal, but he was running 8 miles a day, and
Right.
he
I'm
would
not.
eat everything in the fridge.
deserves
And we'd
to.
go, oh my god! But
Yeah.
then he'd be burning it off
Yeah.
because he'd run 8 miles every day.
Yeah.
And this is exactly what I was telling Gio last week when how he says he like yells at his daughters to finish all their pop and drinks and food and stuff.
Yeah.
You're gonna give them clean plate syndrome where they grow up feeling like they have to clean their plate, and now look what they could look like in the future.
What could they look like, Carmen?
Jeez.
Wow.
I'm just saying, as a female,
You.
You just broke my wife's heart. How would you say that about her?
Oh,
I didn't say that about her.
I'm picturing Gio as a female. It's not
I'm
great.
saying, that's what I'm saying. You are the prime example. Like your daughters should not ever be as heavy as you, right? Because they're not as tall as you. They're
Right.
not. They're also not a man.
Right.
But you give them that clean plate syndrome.
It's
they-
not the clean plate syndrome. It's,
Yes, it is.
no.
Google it. That is a thing. Like if you
I'm
always
saying that's not what it's not what I tell them to do. I tell them if they're gonna order something, then you should finish it. Don't order so much.
that's clean plate syndrome.
No,
yeah.
it's
But,
not.
but what
It's-
she's saying, instead of saying order it, finish what you order, whatever, you should say don't order as much.
right.
That's
Right.
instead of the other way.
Like if you're not that you shouldn't if you're only gonna eat one slice of pizza, we don't need to order an entire pizza.
right, but
Yeah,
but if you say, well, you ordered the whole pizza, you have to eat the whole pizza.
I mean, I
that's-
don't really force them to eat the whole pizza.
I just give it to the
tell them
dog.
they shouldn't-
Ian,
don't
did
order
you
it.
hear about the couple that we talked about earlier?
I did.
Yeah,
I
the
would
kid was
love to see them.
4'2", and the kid was 255 pounds.
Ugh.
7 years old. Should have
that's-
been between 50 and 70 pounds.
I don't. And this can't speak. The
Couldn't
kid
speak,
can't
didn't know how to speak.
Nope.
because they never taught the kid how to speak.
The parents should have been arrested.
Oh
Yeah.
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 You're gonna see this kid waddling around, like barely waddling.
Not being able to talk.
Probably never left the house.
Probably
Never left the house because you would think that neighbors would be like,
Now, was he challenged?
"Hi,
though?
little guy, what are you?" And he was just like staring at him all fat and
He could have
you
been
know.
challenged, though, right?
The kid?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, you would imagine.
He's not speaking at 7.
Yeah, but that's just because he probably wasn't educated.
Was
They
not
never took him to
exposed.
school. They
Yeah.
never taught him anything.
But
They
you
never
don't
did-
have to be educated to speak.
You got to learn how to speak.
Got to be
Do
around
you?
You
people.
have to learn.
Sure.
Yes,
Well, I mean,
you have to be
everybody-
taught.
Well, I'm sure his parents were saying hamburgers and steaks and
Or just feed
French
them.
fries around him. I should at least say French fry.
Yeah.
Yeah, or if he's plopped in front of a TV, at least be repeating
That's what I'm
stuff
saying,
on the
have a
You should
TV.
at least say French fry.
They say French fry a lot now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
You see the fish I caught this weekend?
No.
I saw. Yeah, that was nice.
Dude, my boy Wayne Gonzalez has a Airbnb in Ruskin.
Right.
I love that Ian changed the background so no one would find his fishing hole.
All fishermen do that. You know that, right?
That's great.
Wait, hold on. You've caught the fish.
Yeah.
And then you change the background on your picture so nobody can see where you were at.
Well,
Yeah.
Stop.
okay, first of all.
Where is this? On your Instagram?
Yeah, it's on my Instagram.
Oh my God, look at it.
Ian Beckles show. By the way, it's a long story to this one, okay? Because normally people do change the background because you can see the trees and fishermen will figure out where you are.
Yeah.
Now,
Mike will figure out where an influencer is in Tampa.
Yes, you will.
Yeah.
This one's a little different. I literally was fishing by myself at 4 a.m. I caught the fish. It took me maybe 5 minutes to bring it in. Okay, I don't even know how I got it. I'm on the dock. I had to reach down and bring the fish in. It's a 40-inch snook. Okay,
That was a big fish.
and I'm sitting there with this 40-inch snook in the water by myself, looking around. I don't have my phone, nothing. So my friend's inside. So I all of a sudden I pick the fish out of the water, run inside, and say, "I need a picture." Snap, and then ran back outside, revived the fish, and let the fish go. So then after I took the picture was taken in the kitchen. You can't post a picture of a fish in the kitchen because everybody's gonna go, "You killed that fish."
Yeah.
Right? And I thought about it. I'm like, So I
Are you
changed
not
the
allowed
background.
to? What's
Well, even if I didn't kill the fish, if you kill a 40-inch snook, like as a fisherman, and if I see somebody kill a 40-inch snook, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
There's
Why?
no reason because
'Cause you're not eating it.
that fish deserves to live.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because that's
no, but I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
fishing. Whatever.
Well,
Are
like
they
you
no-
can't
are
eat
they-
it? Is it too
Are they no
big,
good to eat,
Oh,
or
oh,
you're
no,
just
snook-
saying it lasted that long? It should last longer. Or what?
well, a 40-inch snook is the best snook to eat is probably a 26, 28-inch
Oh, okay.
snook. A 40-inch snook might have worms,
Oh.
but if you're a fisherman, Mo, you can't kill a 40-inch snook.
out of respect, like
Yes,
it made it that low.
absolutely.
Okay. I
Yeah.
gotcha.
There's people that fish in the bay their whole lives that don't catch a 40-inch snook. And I've gotten 2 now in Ruskin, so I'm very blessed.
Huh?
Wow.
Yeah.
Ruskin's a spot, huh?
Ruskin is a spot.
Where Ruskin? Whereabouts?
No.
What were you were on? You were doing it in the back of somebody's property?
Yeah, my boy's Airbnb.
Yeah.
Out there, I went by Mahoney's, and Mahoney was like, "Yo, get this black jig in the waters." You know,
Oh, don't say that on the show.
I know. I'm allowed. So I'm going, and all of a sudden, bam, it was a beautiful thing, man.
Oh, that's great.
Beautiful. Nothing excites me more than fishing. I'm just.
But
it's a weird
also, you
thing.
said 4 o'clock in the morning by yourself.
Correct.
Aren't you scared at all? Aren't you like this
Of
might be a
what?
shark or
Of
something?
what?
I don't
Actually, a
know.
bull shark ran up on me
Ugh.
and made me, scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
like that at all.
Well, I'm on a dock. What's gonna do? Jump out and bite me?
You never know. You,
never know.
you
Oh, I'm pretty
trip.
sure a bull
you-
shark's not gonna jump out the water.
You're wearing the slide on shoes and stuff, and you catch a board and you flip over and
They
You know?
don't want me.
My daughter caught her first fish this weekend.
And?
She caught over last week. She caught a bluegill.
And
She was very excited.
that's what to see a kid catch a fish
Yeah.
is second to none for me.
I didn't get to see it. She was with her friend, and they went fishing not too far from here. But she was very excited to the point where she told my wife about it, and then told my wife to wake me up and tell me about it. Like
Correct.
that's how excited she
Yeah,
was.
fishing does that.
Yeah.
And people who don't like fishing, I gotta wait. I just say you just haven't been exposed to the right fish.
I
we
love
used to go fishing all the time. We lived in Illinois. We'd rent a cabin in Wisconsin and
Yeah.
go out there and fish, and we'd be up so early,
Real early.
Yeah, real early, and go
Yeah.
out there and do it. And it was great. We were catching walleye and perch and
Goody.
northern pike and all
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But that's the other thing with me. I don't know what I catch a fish. I don't know what it is.
I
Like
can
a snook, I
literally.
can tell you.
I think I can. You can't stump me with a fish. It's
Really?
Gonna, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. I'm good with fish. Really, really good.
My oldest brother Tom caught a fish that they say is one of the most difficult fish, one of the most elusive fish to catch.
The hogfish.
No, muskie.
Oh, I've caught a muskie.
Yeah, but
Caught-
they say that
Oh, they're
that's
very, very hard.
Yeah.
Very, very hard. The only one I haven't caught in Tampa Bay, I've not caught a triple tail, and I've not caught a wahoo. Like I think I've caught just about
I
everything.
think
else.
I've caught a wahoo before.
That's supposed to be the fastest fish in the
Is wahoo more out?
Yeah, it's out.
Yeah,
offshore.
yeah.
Oh, that's what Joe gets, the Walloons.
No.
Totally
different.
different. No,
Totally
sorry.
Totally different.
No, Joe's
Yeah.
a real Yahoo. Is what
I've caught a wahoo before as we were going like marlin fishing.
Good
You
eating,
know,
too.
war out there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
when I
no.
was in high school, my girlfriend went fishing with a bunch of guys, and all she got was a red snapper.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
Is that a
No.
no? Okay.
You know her.
That's
Delicious.
why.
Did you go to Kanye?
No, I didn't go to Kanye. I hit you up first. So as soon as I saw Kanye was coming, I was like, I need to do this bougie style. So I called my bougie friend,
Right.
Mike, and you were like, no, I would never go to that.
Yes.
And I'm like, it kind of made sense. Okay, I didn't really think about that.
I would
beforehand.
never go to that.
Yes.
Period.
Yeah.
My wife would never go to that
Understandable.
because he hates Jews.
And listen, I'm okay with your wife
Yeah,
having
yeah,
that
yeah.
sentiment. I really am. it doesn't bother me.
Right.
Okay. And it really shouldn't bother anybody.
Why?
Really
What do you mean? He didn't say.
Okay.
He didn't say things like, "Well, the Jewish people have been unfair to the black people over there." He's got a song called "Heil Hitler," and he's hated the Jewish people.
Understandable.
Yeah,
I'm not saying he doesn't hate Jews.
Yeah.
But if we start doing this, then I should probably be mad at you that you watch Seinfeld every night.
Why Seinfeld? Because of Kramer?
I can't watch it because of Kramer.
Yeah.
Right? Okay,
It's still hard to watch.
Okay, but I understand your wife.
Right.
If I was Jewish, I'd probably be the same way.
Yeah.
Was Kramer selling T-shirts afterwards?
Well, he's sounded pretty convincing when that N-word came out of his mouth numerous times. I know what comfortable looks like.
One of the most shocking things.
It was
ever
comfortable.
It's so funny because every time I watch Seinfeld now, when he barges in the door, I'm expecting him to yell.
Yeah,
it.
right.
I really am.
That's why I changed it.
Yeah. I can completely understand.
Yeah. So I'm okay with everybody not wanting something, but don't tell other people they can't go because that was a lot of people that shouldn't have went.
Oh, I don't. That's one good thing about my wife. Yeah. She's not telling anybody not to go.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. I'm okay with her saying hell no. I get it. I get it.
She actually said, like, I think that my son was out of town. I think my son would have gone, and my wife would have been fine with that.
You don't want to tell your son he can't go to the
right,
concert.
especially something like a big deal like that to him. But I don't think that she would have suggested. But when I said it to her, I said, Kanye is coming. Are you going to go? And she said, I wouldn't give him one dime of my money. And that's where I think it hurts the most. That's when people are like, how do I get even with them? Don't buy their stuff. Don't do it. You don't have to go launch a campaign.
Exactly. And I have respect for your wife for having, thinking that way.
Sure.
My mother didn't want me to go to my first concert. I went to Black Sabbath.
Oh, nice.
And she didn't want me to go.
Devil music.
Yeah.
I know. I've been there.
She was a Jehovah's Witness.
Can I just play this? Still one of the greatest moments in the history of television. Kanye West, everybody.
I hate the way they portray us in the media. If you see a black family, it says they're looting. See a white family, it says they're looking for food. And it's been 5 days because most of the people are black. And even for me to complain about, I would be a hypocrite because I've tried to turn away from the TV because it's too hard to watch. I've even been shopping before even giving a donation. So now I'm calling my business manager right now to see what is the biggest amount I can give, and just to imagine if I was down there, and those are my people down there. So
the fear on Mike Myers' face
was amazing.
Did he say it before that though?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
City streets and thriving neighborhoods.
I hate the way they portray us.
It was after that.
I thought he started
out with George Bush hates black people.
Right.
And Myers' face is what.
Mike Myers first was like,
how do I get out of here?
what are we doing? What's going on?
This is not on the script.
George Bush hates black people.
Yeah,
that was
how
great.
Funny would have been if Kanye goes, George Bush hates black people, and Mike Myers goes, swing.
Yeah, baby.
Just walks out.
All right, we got to take a break. Ian Beckles is here hanging out with us. Phone lines are wide open, 800-771-1025. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone. We were talking about Galvin's mullet off the air.
Yeah.
Now, what are you doing? You're cutting your hair?
Yeah, I was growing it long, but I somehow, whenever I had it short, my hair decided whenever it was growing long, there would be curly in back. It's like all curly and stuff. And
it is in a weird phase because you're like, it's kind of long.
But also my hair's very thick.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's only going to get curlier and crazier and bigger and stuff. So I'm just like,
Maybe you should do that. Just grow it out really big and curly.
But I was talking about cutting it, and my wife said that I should do sexy mullet. And I told her I'm not sexy 24-year-old with a granite chin.
Yeah.
I said that just
sexy mullet does not work for everybody.
No, and I just don't think it would work for me. And I liked whenever I had it like shaved and had it longer on top and had it shaved on the sides and stuff, but I don't know.
Maybe I should just art of barbering.
And that mullet you showed me, I wouldn't even say that's really a mullet.
That's kind of a modern mullet.
Yeah.
That's kind of what the younger kids are doing now and stuff. But
Who had the best mullet in Tampa Bay history?
Nancy Alexander.
Please.
Did Longoria have a mullet for a while?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
But there's only one answer. You know that, right?
BL had one for a little while.
There's one answer.
The best mullet.
Got to be a wrestler that had a mullet.
Mm-hmm. When you said save it for the air,
yeah,
that reminded me of somebody. Who? You might have got it from him.
Ron Diaz.
Why are we even talking?
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Why are we talking?
I forgot about that. But
But
he
he go back.
But he had it when they were cool.
But he called it the power mullet.
Yeah, he had the power mullet.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he did it the best.
Yeah.
Like that look, he had that era down he had the cutoff shirt.
Yep.
The biker shorts.
Yep.
The mullet. Like he had the little fanny pack. He did the whole thing like an SNL skit.
He looked like a wrestler without the wrestling.
Well, he was hanging out with the wrestlers.
Right.
Probably injecting some wrestler stuff.
Sure.
At the time.
Sure.
But he fit in though. Yeah.
I forgot about that.
It's funny. I just Googled and there's a picture of him and Ron and Fez, and he's wearing a pink tank top, World's Gym tank top, and he's got the mullet going.
He was all in.
Yeah.
God, can you imagine what those days must have been like?
I couldn't imagine.
It's this show with drugs.
Lots of it.
Yeah.
Like he tells me stories, and I'm like, that's the way it was, really.
Oh, yeah.
He tells me David Lee Roth or something, or Ted Nugent maybe, had a gun on the table.
Probably Ted Nugent.
Ted Nugent had a
Sounds
gun on the
about right.
table and looking at him crazy, and other guys had big lines of blow while they're doing the show.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I believe that for sure.
Yeah.
The good old days.
It's hard when you have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to do a
Without
show
doing
without
cocaine and having
good
guns.
cocaine. Yeah.
That's,
That's why I do the show from home.
Radio was way more entertaining back in the day, though. It really, like all those skits you guys were doing, that can't happen now.
No.
You'll be called sexist and this and that and the other.
Okay, I have to explain this.
All right.
There was a bit that we did that I didn't get in trouble, but they did make me stop playing it.
Okay.
There was a backup goalie for the Tampa Bay Lightning named Dieter Kocken.
Okay.
Does anybody remember that?
I remember the name.
Dieter Kocken. And there's an old bit about Kocken's cider.
Yes.
The apple cider.
Yep.
So we made Dieter Kocken cider. And it was all about how backup Tampa Bay goalie Dieter Kocken also had a cider business. And he would sell cider, therefore giving people Dieter Kocken cider. And it was funny because of the name.
Sure.
But it was funnier because we got the Lightning players to be in on a bit.
Really?
Oh, Vinny LeCavier was like, my wife really loves this and loves that, but she loves nothing more than Dieter Kocken's,
Really?
Yeah. And and then so once you started mixing the real hockey players into the bit, doing the endorsement for it, you got in trouble. It grew like I didn't get in trouble. I got somebody else was jealous that I was having a good bit going, and they called and complained to my boss, and my boss said, "Is this something we should worry about?" And I said, "Probably."
I got reprimanded by the Rays once. I took my kids to a Rays game, and I've always had beef with Raymond. I've had beef with Raymond.
Right?
Okay?
You're the only one.
No, seriously.
Yeah.
And I just had I was on the radio. I said, "Does everybody like Raymond? Because I don't want a dude with no pants thrusting on my kids.
Right.
Do we know he's not a sexual deviant? Those are good questions.
They
right?
are. We don't even know what's inside Raymond.
So he's thrusting his thing on kids, and he has no pants on.
Now for for Raymond's end of it, he's thrusting his belly, and he doesn't have genitalia as far as we can tell.
For fact, maybe he's trying to
I've never
arouse it.
felt around there.
Maybe he's trying to get it going.
Maybe he's working
But
it
I
up.
just asked some questions, and the Rays were like, "Don't do that."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Get out of here! He's a mascot. People think he's real."
Right.
We need to do a mascot battle in the next Punch Out, Michael.
That would be awesome.
I don't know if anybody beats Thunderbug in anything.
The real Thunderbug?
The Thunderbug from the Lightning is unstoppable.
But there's been a lot of different Thunderbugs.
Oh yeah, but I've never seen a bad Thunderbug.
I've actually lost a Thunderbug when I was at the point where I was a good golfer.
Right.
I lost a Thunderbug in a long drive contest.
Like in the suit.
He was in the suit. I was at that TPC, and there was a bunch of people watching. And I swear to everybody, back in the day, very few people hit a golf ball further than me. I'm just telling you.
Right.
Ask anybody I golf with. I hit it a mile.
Right.
So I'm hitting in TPC into the woods. And then they said, Ian Beckles. And the second they said my name, every muscle in my body got tense. And I got up there, and I just was in a foreign place, and I hit the ball straight up in the air, into the ground, straight to the left. Here came Thunderbug in a full outfit. Whoosh, 250 right down the middle.
Unbelievable.
What a bitch.
Unbelievable.
You got heat with Thunderbug and Raymond.
Yeah. Mascot.
And a
thing.
couple of horses.
It stinks in there, too. You know it stinks in there.
in the suit.
Oh,
for
They
sure.
have to dry clean it.
I don't know.
You can't dry clean inside,
Yeah.
can you?
Yeah.
How often?
I don't know. That's what. Yeah.
It
Ugh.
stinks in there. No
You
way.
and Captain Fear never have it out?
I actually knew Captain Fear. He was all right. We were good.
Listen, I can tell you as someone who was a mascot at one point in time in my life, those costumes are disgusting.
What were you a mascot for?
Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but also you have Chuck E. Cheese where other people are wearing that costume.
Right.
They're not doing stuff to it. And
No,
that was
they're never
20
cleaning it.
And that was 20 years ago. You know what I
Right.
mean? So I would imagine it's somewhat better now, but probably not the best.
Right. But I'm assuming they like steam it or something, you know?
Yeah, there's some sort of disinfecting going on,
Right.
but
But
still gross.
Yes.
Well, the person who gets in a mascot suit usually can't really complain about much. It's like almost like the guy who rides in the back of the pickup truck.
Yeah,
It's pretty close.
You have no
but
choice.
those guys like I went one time to a thing. It was the Rays put it on. It was a mascot battle royal, and I was in the locker room with all these mascots from all over the country, and they were all suiting up, and they were like half in their uniform
They
and
were
half
serious
out.
about it too, right?
They were very
Yes, they were.
serious.
Well, don't they have competitions? Don't they do like a whole thing, whatever? By the way, in the room, who's the best mascot?
Joe?
100%.
That's
Yeah.
not close.
100%.
That's
Oh.
not close.
100%.
Yeah.
No.
He's already a mascot.
What?
He's
But
a
you-
show mascot.
Once
But
you
in a
put the s-
costume,
yeah.
no.
Other than Joe, everybody else in this room is way too big to be a mascot.
I disagree.
Those costumes are not that
Here's
big.
what I will tell you though: you will not see me dancing to the Black Eyed Peas.
Oh, I could do that.
I can't. You put me in a mascot costume,
Jamming?
I'll jam around.
Yeah, man.
All I
like
need
to
to
see
do
it.
is put a furry hat on, and I'll start dancing.
Can you dance? Let me ask. Can you dance?
I don't think so.
So then the answer is no if you don't
I
dance.
have danced
Okay.
before.
Okay.
The rule was international waters or other countries.
Okay.
I danced in Ireland.
And what did people say about said dancing?
No one, a girl in Ireland immediately came up to me and tried to make out with me.
Okay.
Do you remember that? There was an Irish
Like
girl.
Pied Piper.
Yeah,
She
she
starts
just walked
dancing
in
and-
and she just grabbed my arm and she just stood next to me and everybody's like, "Who is that?" I go, "I don't know. I've never been to Ireland before." Evidently there must have been some good vibes with this.
Okay. I see a little John Travolta in there.
Little sexy
Yeah,
shoulder move.
The Travolta neck. Yeah.
Are you sure she wasn't trying to give you mouth to mouth?
Maybe.
Thought you were convulsing.
Then we went to on the cruise, the one that all the salespeople went on. That one I was really drunk, and there was some dancing on the dance floor there.
Okay.
But I think that was more like, "Hey, we're on the dance floor," than anything else.
Okay.
I feel very uncomfortable.
It's been a while for me, but I enjoy dancing. I enjoy it.
Yeah,
You
well,
enjoy him? I don't.
I
like
really
to-
do. I
don't
do.
like to dance.
listen.
I think the last time I danced, it might have been with JoJo like 15 years ago or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah. While I was married, probably too.
Mm.
Hot.
Yeah.
Real hot. I almost set her on fire.
By the way, JoJo and Johnny B still raging.
Yeah, well, I'm out.
You got to get in and make the peace.
I'm out. I tried.
Why?
Yeah,
I tried.
you tried.
I did.
And what happened?
It didn't work.
Johnny rejected it.
It just didn't work.
From whose end?
Just didn't work.
Wow.
Well, Johnny's in charge. It's the after show. It's Johnny B. So I mean, he's the one who's making the calls.
He coonced her right out of it.
Yeah.
Damn.
He gave her the double coons.
The old coons.
Right in the coons.
Smacked it down, flipped it. and
Come on.
Oh man. I mean, does JoJo even want to be back on it? I imagine yes.
I think yes, up until a certain point.
Yeah, she's not gonna beg for it.
no, but I know JoJo enjoys being on the air. That's
I
why she
enjoy
does-
hearing JoJo on it.
Yeah, that's why she does it. It's fun.
My problem is this. I love both of them, okay?
Yeah.
It's my people. And I wanted to get them both in the room and say, smarten the hell up.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to tell you, I worked with Ron for 16 years. We didn't always love each other.
No.
But the second it clicked on, we were very professional. So this is just not a good move for both of your careers at this moment.
Right.
That's all I'm going to say. I would just say that. Okay, so whatever the issue is, just figure it out. Figure it out. Okay,
The issue is with Johnny. Not saying he's wrong, but the issue is with him because JoJo seems to be willing to work through anything.
Right, because if Johnny goes today, hey, all right, JoJo, you can be back on the show, then she's back on the show.
If Ian ever took me into a room and said "smarten the hell up," I don't know how I would react to that. I can't imagine not saying.
I'm the right guy. I am.
I can't imagine not agreeing with him 100%.
But also, like, what did JoJo do?
I'm out.
She evidently did not stand up for Johnny like she should have during the conversation with Drew. I told you, it all goes back to Drew. We should all just concentrate on hating Drew.
Wait.
I'm just kidding.
I thought we were hating Mo.
Oh yeah, Mo. Let's hate Mo.
Oh, I'm in on that one.
Yeah, I like Mo.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. Like every once in a while, I get an urge to hang out with Mo.
Do you?
I don't do it though, but I was like Mo turned me on to Esposito's. So every once in a while, I'm going to Esposito's. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll call Mo and see what he's doing. And then I think, no, I don't do that.
Call your other black friend. Call your other
sit
black
there
friend.
and
I'm
talk
ready.
to him. Ugh.
Have you been there?
I've not been to Esposito's.
Next time
I'm
we
an
go.
animal?
Next time
Am I
we go,
too
I will.
black? Am I too black?
Too black for me?
Yeah.
No,
because Mo is just barely black.
You might be too black for Esposito's.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
I don't know.
No. Esposito's welcomes all.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Michael, we love it when you come in here, but Ian, too black.
The Molignan. We don't need that.
That's a funny word because of the movies, but if an Italian person says that, should I be feared?
Fear, no.
So if I'm in a room and I hear that word, like I shouldn't. What should my reaction be?
Molignan just means eggplant.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
yeah,
know
but
why.
if he's saying it while a black person's in the room,
Right.
he's not talking about eggplant.
But it's rude. Let me say this first, then you tell me. It's rude, but I don't think the intention is necessarily racist. It's more as just ignorant and rude to say because it's your like.
It's 100% racist.
Yes, but I'm saying I've seen Italian people say it to where they're not like they're like differentiating the Molignan, the black one. You know what I mean? Like that. Like I get it. I'm not saying it's right. It's wrong.
Something funny,
and
okay?
it's ignorant.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
And let me tell you something funny about white people. When somebody says the N word, and 95% of the media is
funny,
white,
right?
it is funny. When they say somebody says the N word, this is what the white media says. In what context? You ever heard a black person ask that? You ever hear a black person go, "In what context?" What difference does it make?
No.
It doesn't matter.
Are you talking about when he talks about Morgan Wallen?
No, but that's what people say. Well, what context?
But let me ask
What
you.
difference does it make?
Right.
Here's the deal. It does make a difference.
It does not make a difference.
It doesn't make it
Was
right
there
or
black
wrong.
people around?
I don't know.
Okay, then that matters. If there's no black people, if he's in a room full of black people and he's still alive, that matters. If he's in a room full of white people, the context doesn't matter. It really doesn't.
Does the intent matter at all?
It doesn't matter.
No?
You should not blurt that word out in a room full of white people unless all the white people are saying it.
Yeah, also, he's probably not going to say it in front of black people.
That's what I'm saying,
Right.
though. So the
So
context
does that make it worse?
It
Does
does
that make it? Yeah, makes it worse.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course. I watch. It's definitely my algorithm of white people calling black people the N-word and getting mopped. It's definitely part of my algorithm.
I've seen
It
that,
is.
yeah.
It is because I like most of them. But the thing
That
is,
guy
like,
who hits the guy with the soda can.
Oh,
that's
that's
pretty
the
good.
best.
good, like,
That's the best.
But the thing is, like, what? Like, you have the audacity to look in a black person's face and say that and not expect to get mopped.
Right.
That's the crazy part.
Okay, so how about if you're a white guy who hangs out with black guys who use that word all the time?
Okay.
They use it with you.
Yep.
And all of a sudden you're kind of getting used to hearing
Yes.
it and kind of used to
You're
hearing
talking
it.
about Warren Sapp. I get it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Did you get punched?
no.
Okay,
Did I?
then that means you're accepted.
No.
But if
I
you
got
weren't accepted,
verbally
you'd have got
punched.
punched.
I got verbally punched.
Not really.
Warren Sapp said to his friends, "Come on, y'all N-words, let's go." And then I turned to my friends and said, "Come on, y'all N-words, let's go," mocking him.
Yeah.
And he said to me, "Cowhead, you getting too comfortable."
So that should be a lesson. There's no context where that's going to be all right.
But do you understand? Do you think that I was being racist?
No.
Right. Do you think
Because you're
Morgan
hanging around
Wallen?
black people. Like people say, if you're in a car listening to black music, let's pause it right there. Most of those people aren't racist. Most racist people aren't listening to black music.
Right,
so
right.
if you're listening to and you say the N-word, that doesn't make you racist.
Right.
If your son said the N-word, you think I would think he's racist?
No.
Or I would think that boy hangs around with only black people.
Yeah.
Your son looks blacker to me sometimes.
Oh, you should see him right now.
No, I get it.
He's wearing his do-rag
Yeah, man.
with his braids and sunglasses and
He's
a
got
white
swag.
linen
He's
shirt.
got swag, man.
He looks like he's the king of Puerto Rico.
It's all good.
Yeah.
And you guys were talking about Puerto Rico. I was there last year, I believe. Puerto Rico is, could be South Beach or Clearwater Beach.
Yes.
It's so Americanized.
Yes.
And it's not scarier than anywhere else that I've ever
But
been.
it depends on where you go. Where my son is
Okay,
different from
you
where.
can say that in any city in Florida.
No, but I'm saying like he's in the jungle. He's in the mountains.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little different.
Well, you go to the mountains of Florida, you can find some stuff there too.
Can I just tell you how great Moose is? Moose sent me a picture of the girl from of me and the girl from
Ireland.
Ireland that tried to make out with me.
Really? That's funny.
Yeah.
Was she good looking?
No. No, she was not. If she was, we wouldn't even be talking about this story. We'd have to keep it on the down low. All right, we got to take a break. Ian Beckles is here hanging out with us. It's the Mike Calta Show at 1025 The Bone. I saw that you went out with the folks from Forgotten Angels.
Correct.
To the golf tournament.
I was there.
Did you play golf?
I did not. I just kind of rode around in the cart and took pictures with people. And
yeah.
I'm going to tell you guys, I drove around. I took pictures with almost all the foursomes, 18 holes, and 70% of the people recognized me as a guy on the radio.
Oh, shut up!
It's,
really?
It's hilarious. Like,
yeah.
I used to be the football guy.
Right.
Now I'm the guy on the radio. They're like, the guy on the radio. I'm like, oh, I guess.
Yeah, he'll take it. Whatever.
God
whatever.
bless 1025 The Bone.
What happened to my 3 minutes, Carmen?
There's 2 minutes of the song.
There's 2 minutes and 24 seconds of the song, which includes your talk time.
My bad. My math is terrible.
First day?
Yeah, that's every day.
He's surprised every time it starts.
Yeah.
Already?